And
Hello.
yeah, so yeah, after this campaign, there'll probably be a little bit of hiatus. I mean, I've been kind of doubling up on reading for Call of Cthulhu, just getting familiar with the rules. I've watched a lot of actual plays, so I kind of generally know what's going on. But I've got there was a free scenario they released in 2019 called the Lightless Beacon. That it's actually a really quick one. It was actually made to be potentially ran in as little as 1 hour. So that's where I'll start, and then I'll probably do like one or two beginner scenarios. And if people really get like quote unquote attached to their characters, like they really want to have them continue, then I would let them kind of bring them into whatever scenario we did next. Just coming up with like how they're connected. So
yeah, that sounds cool as fuck.
yeah, it's gonna be pretty fun. Because there is so much like Call of Cthulhu content out there. Like, because it's an RPG that's been around since the 80s, so there's just
such a neat time period that the game takes place in too.
Oh yeah, and there's multiple like kind of like source books and stuff for different like time periods as well. Like there's Call of Cthulhu.
You can do it, like modern settings.
Yep, modern settings. There's one coming out sometime. It's on Kickstarter for funding right now. It's Scions of the Dark Mother. It's modern times. There's a couple more modern times. There's also Call of Cthulhu by Gaslight, which is like 19th century kind of thing. Then there's
that's cool.
Call of Cthulhu Regency, which is set in Jane Austen's England.
Oh wow.
There's like Dark Ages Cthulhu.
Okay, cool. I didn't realize that there had been people who took it upon themselves to do cool shit.
Oh, there is some. Yeah, there's even some that are like set in the future. Hey.
Can't wait to play a sexy Mr. Darcy character.
Mr. Darcy. I'm probably
play the wisecracking fucking investigator like I was in that fucking on that cruise boat.
Oh yeah,
set in like the 30s.
Oh yeah, that'll be and a good amount of them I'll probably have set in or near Boston, so people can practice their Bostonian accents and make fun of the state I'm from.
Nice.
Oh my god, it's an eldritch horror from beyond the stars.
Oh my god, I have a better idea.
Come look.
Yeah, tell me.
I can be Candace again. And this time I'll be an eldritch.
Yep, she'll just be.
Ah! God damn it.
Oh, that's good. But
that's great.
Yeah, that's going to be very fun. I am very much looking forward to seeing where that goes. Eventually, I'll probably get into Wrath and Glory, but that I'll be waiting for until I've got a lot more comfortable with like Theater of the Mind, because there aren't a lot of like map making resources out there that are good for like 40K type setting maps. But yeah, that'll be fun. And then if any other systems, if any of you guys happen to come across any systems that you think would be particularly fun to use, feel free to like drop them in the chat. So
I have a suggestion.
Yep.
Mine.
Oh, yeah, we could do that.
I partially mean that as a joke, but if you want to use it, feel free. It's not in a good state, but as you've seen.
I mean, it's still very fun. I mean, I'd probably wait for us to get through your campaign, because that way we've balanced all the kinks out, and I might make it slightly different.
Well, there is still so much content I need to add. I have not done anything, because like magic has nothing to it at the moment. It's literally just y'all's classes I focused on.
Yeah, that is entirely fair. So that is something that we can it'll be a while, and I'll obviously be helping with that as a player in that current campaign. I would put my own spin on it, like, not necessarily rules-wise, but obviously, like, just a separate setting so there's no kind of canon mix-up.
Oh, Stank, yeah, do it. That'd be awesome.
Yeah,
that's why I did the whole thing making it rules agnostic. I wanted multiple settings. That's...
Yeah, I would probably use a different species, but same, like, general principle.
Cool.
Have you all play fucking lizards.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
That'd be super sick.
But that'll be
Lizard man.
Yep. Yeah, that'll be fun. Down the line.
Anatomically correct dinosaurs with swords.
Yep, you have to carry them in your feet.
That is being made into a game?
Yes. I'm pretty sure I posted it here.
Yeah.
They fucking hold them swords in their mouths, and it's awesome.
Oh yeah, that is
like the gameplay is like Sekiro.
Oh my god, that's amazing. I love that
I'm
it's
excited for dinos with swords.
Yeah. Though my question is, dinosaurs already have a mouth full of swords, effectively. At least like carnivorous dinosaurs. Yeah, that's kind of what makes it funny. But, anyways, it's been good, and eventually I am gonna run Masks of Nyarlathotep, which is like the big. I think it's probably at its time when it came out, it was the largest scope like sourcebook campaign thing for any RPG that was ever created when it was released for like the original Call of Cthulhu in like 1983. So, yeah, that one I've seen some great stuff. The production value on some of those actual plays for that campaign are insane, because like the big campaigns like sourcebook campaigns for Call of Cthulhu, like Horror on the Orient Express and Masks, like people end up having to split them into seasons like a TV show because they're just so expansive. But I think that just sounds so fun to me, like kind of just being able to like keep going.
It'd be sick.
Yeah. And obviously, like, as people get, like, as inspiration suddenly strikes, someone wants to play someone new, that's, like, you know, easy enough to kind of retire an investigator. Or, you know, have their current investigator meet a horrible and grisly end.
There's always that.
Yeah, there's always the, do you want to read the grimoire? The grimoire? And obtain...
ancient tome.
Yep. It says it's written by Abdul Al-Azred, and it has a skull on the front. It seems to be bound in some sort of leather that is not cow. It seems almost skin-like. Would you like to open and read it?
Abdul, that dude owes me $20. Of course I'm reading
it. Actually, isn't, and I believe you're referencing this, but I could be wrong, isn't the Necronomicon, doesn't it actually have a human face on the front?
That is
bound with the skin of a human face kind of thing?
That is the version in Evil Dead.
Okay.
In the established lore, the original thing wasn't actually called the Necronomicon. It was called that, like, when it was translated into ancient Greek. And, like, there are apparently supposedly no surviving copies of the original, like, but you could always make that, like, the subject of a campaign, like, a copy of the original, like, Arabic Necronomicon has surfaced somewhere.
Interesting.
Yep.
When you start dealing with some of that old fiction and such, I can't always tell what is based off of real stuff and may have real stuff related to it, so...
Oh, yeah.
It's hard. Throwing me for a loop.
Yeah, and that's part of the fun, is, like, always having, like, open-ended things like that, because it's perfect for, you know, an RPG setting.
Yeah.
Anyways, would anyone like to start with what happened last time on Alien RPG Z?
Yeah, just about.
We found the Dragon Balls.
That'd be dope.
That would be interesting.
The real question is, who would we wish back if we did find the Dragon Balls?
Tarzan, of course.
Tarzan,
Yeah. But he comes back as a. Yeah, go ahead.
I say we finished off with my little side mission to retrieve Cliff.
Yep. From the clutch.
The clutches of the hermaphrodite meetings. And some people were a little worse from wear from the encounters.
Yep. Somebody got the backbreaker.
Yeah.
Yep. He also found out that his children spent $500,000 on Raid Shadow Legends 700.
Yep.
Rather than spending that much on Blue Archive.
They stopped calling them microtransactions. Now they're just macro transactions.
Transactions.
Yep. It's $1,000 for a fucking Fortnite 17 skin.
Yeah, mortgage your house for this fucking Fortnite dance pack.
And it's like it is a pack that's all just like different moves in the same dance.
Yeah, it's the same dance.
But anyways, yeah, so that happened, and then what else?
Well, we then essentially got out of Dodge, headed on our way southwest solarly, not solarly, galactically, whatever it be.
Yeah.
Towards what system?
You guys were going back to the Lazarus system just to refill on supplies when you came across something.
Yeah, we got hailed by another ship of similar, if not the same model as ours.
Yep. Basically, a slightly earlier model of the same ship.
Yeah. Anywho, they were saying they were dead in the water and needed some help and so on. But very cursory glance at what was going on. Engines were still warm. Stuff like that. It was pretty obvious it was a trap of some kind.
They were in the wrong place for their story to make any sense.
Yeah, that too, because they were saying they were going somewhere from somewhere, but that was nowhere near anywhere we were.
Exactly.
Very insistent that we...
Very insistent that we what?
That we dock with their ship.
That's right.
Yep, docking. Don't look it up.
There was, no.
And we obliged.
Yep.
And the second they came across, started yelling about taking over the ship, they got completely slaughtered by dinosaurs.
Did not last long at all.
Yep.
We turned the cargo bay into a mess hall.
Roman can't operate a Western safety.
Also true.
Yep. Then
take that boy to the range.
Take him to the ranch.
Whoa.
I'm used to using screwdriver. Screwdriver and pool of acid. That's all I need.
Yep, you guys were basically just like, I'm not trapped in here with you. You're trapped in here with me.
Yeah.
It was the whole Darth Vader in the Cena Rogue One.
Yeah, we Rorschached the fuck out of them fucking looking dudes.
Yep, and then you guys took over their ship and sent it off to basically... I'm gonna say that's... Specifically. Yeah, I'm gonna say that... I believe. Yeah, that's, to Lazarus, and I'm gonna say that's what Saxton's doing right now. That's why he's not currently with you. He's getting that ship kind of painted up for his tour shuttle to Lazarus. But
well, I mean, he did have to probably have someone to pilot the ship there, so that makes sense.
Yeah. So. Anyways, what else happened? What brought you to where we are right now?
Some sort of emergency signal, but any details
Azizo.
beyond that escape me.
Well, didn't we get a call from, was it Gaius?
Yes, yes, you did.
One of our sister ships was sent to do a survey and has been missing.
Mm-hmm. Yep, and you were the closest by a good couple days, so they sent you to find out what happened to the ship, recover any survivors, and offer any aid, and to kind of finish their job.
Right. And when we got there, we found their ship, and it was basically a derelict. Everyone was dead. There was evidence of an extreme radiation leak.
Yes, that was deliberately caused.
Right, yeah, that's what we found out. And basically they fell for the same trap that we successfully prevented from happening to us.
Potentially. All you know is that Perfected got onto their Perfected and Children of the Two Divines got onto their ship trying to recover navigation data, and
they all got cooked.
Yeah. But you basically also found out that you guys found that the ship. You guys looked at the log entries showing that the ship arrived safely in the current system, KOI-2702, proceeded to survey the gas giant Palmyra and her moons before inserting into orbit around the moon called Arzu. ARZU. And on a successful contact roll, you guys saw that the ship's trajectory after that is a straight line away from the gas giant, so whatever happened around there, they just turned a whole perfect 180 and just whoop! And then that's when you found them.
Beelined.
Yep, beeline straight out. But you also noticed...
Something very bad was going down.
Yeah, you also noticed that there was a lot... You could feel as you were on the lower deck where you found... your ship's pilot's sister, Alice. She was the one who...
Right.
Yeah, she was the one who basically triggered the massive radiation leak. And as you were on that...
She was still alive.
Yeah, barely, and you were able to stabilize her. But you also figured out that... as you were down on that floor, you started to feel like... felt less like you were in a ship and almost like you were in the guts of a giant living thing. Because you could feel almost like a pulse of the floor right beneath you. And if you looked really closely, you could see little tendrils of organic matter kind of commingling with the metal of the ship.
Uh-oh.
And basically, you guys followed one of the transporters for one of the lifeboats, because both of the lifeboats were kind of ejected. One of them landed on the moon of Azizo, which is where you are currently.
Azizo.
Yep, Azizu and Arzu. So, does anyone want to make me a Comtech roll?
Where are we right now exactly? Are we still on our ship?
Yeah, you're on your ship. You're in orbit.
Good.
If you'd like, Roman can do it.
Yep. Yeah.
Go for it.
If somebody's good at it, should do it.
I am not good at it. I'm just the only one who seems to be able to.
I mean, I can do it.
Well,
yeah, never mind. You got it.
Yep, so you managed to, you notice that the distress beacon is coming from the northwestern hemisphere, and you can detect the personal data transmitter traces of the remaining crew, specifically Security Officer Ann Bowers, alive, and then Pilot Anka Carson, alive but with weak life signs, and ICC Inspector David Gideon, also alive but with weak life signs. Do you guys want to, like, try and communicate, like, reach out?
We might as well attempt.
You say, yeah, probably.
Okay.
Maybe,
Yeah, I guess Marty, since we're still on foot, Marty can try and hail them.
Yeah. Yeah, he can get rolled over, have, like, a little microphone pulled up to his head.
Put the headset on me.
I got you.
Attention, distress beacon.
Yes, this is Security Officer Ann Bowers. With whom am I speaking?
This is Marty Burke. I'm with the Solovetsky Island. We're sent here to find out what happened to you guys.
Oh, thank God they sent someone. Well, my two other members on the lifeboat were severely injured in the crash, and they've been sedated to keep them stable. But we landed in a shallow archipelago. There's thousands of little tiny islands and lagoons here, but we've been our lifeboat's been surrounded by slow-moving plant life that's infected with these huge insects that are highly aggressive if disturbed. We're kind of trapped here. So, any help is greatly appreciated.
Okay. Any other hostile life forms?
Not here. Not that I know of.
Alright, we'll get you out of there.
Thank you. And, my husband was in Lifeboat 2. I believe they landed on one of the other moons, so hopefully after you've rescued us, we can find them if you haven't already.
We haven't been to the other moon yet, so we'll get you first.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so, Andy tells you, we can't land at the same island as the beacon. The closest we can land is, the closest island big enough for us to land the ship is 15 kilometers from the lifeboat. But you do have, you guys know that you do have the Daihotai 8x8 tractors that are amphibious that you could use to cover the distance.
Hell yeah.
Sounds good.
Could we do a low pass first and see what the terrain's like, what the situation is?
Yeah, sure.
Doesn't really change anything.
Yep, you see that it's very much it's like volcanic. It's a series of thousands upon thousands of like small volcanic islands, lots of lagoons. It's actually very, very idyllic looking in a sense, if that makes sense. Like kind of a Polynesia, like South Pacific type vibe. It's absolutely gorgeous, but like if you didn't know about the situation with a crashed lifeboat and all that, you'd feel like this was quite a vibe.
Vacation spot.
Exactly, yeah. Like this would make a good place for a colony potentially if these like swarm insect things, which you can't see from orbit, but you can see why insects would like choose this area to be, because there's a lot of rich plant life that they could eat and that sort of thing. But yeah,
I'm going to assume that this is a situation in like a role-playing game where we couldn't just fast rope down and pull up the survivor.
Unfortunately not. You wouldn't be able to get down that low without landing, because once you get to that altitude, it's really, really difficult to maintain.
We're
Yeah, I
not
guess
running
it's a
saltwater,
big
are we? Nuclear saltwater engines.
No, not as far as I know. I don't know if it's ever been established, but
Anyway, we can do a bit of a drive-by and a full burn to try and cut out some of the foliage?
You wouldn't be able to fly that low, because that would be like, maybe 10, 20 feet above the ground.
I would think the full engine of a spaceship would be able to...
Yeah, I would say you can, but you also... Yeah, I guess you could. Just,
I don't think it's gonna help us, really.
No, that's legit.
Yeah, I mean, I would allow you to do it. Just know that there might be other consequences that,
Yeah, we might hurt the people that we're trying to save.
I just wanted to make sure there wasn't an alternative to landing, but then that's not as fun anyways.
Or remember that she told you that these insects are large and highly aggressive if disturbed.
Oh, sneaking mission.
Or you imagine that burning some of the plant life with the engines would probably constitute if disturbed.
Yeah.
They can't be disturbed if they're all cooked to a crisp.
Well,
that's wishful thinking.
Wishful thinking, yes. Let's go with that.
Yeah.
There's
clapping companion.
There's a saying in a parallel alien universe, and I believe it goes, "The only good bug is a dead bug."
I also forgot we're at 1.5 gravity, so that's going to cause any issues.
You're at 50% gravity actually.
Only 50.
Oh, it's half. Okay.
Yeah, but it will still cause gravity dyspraxia. If it's basically any more than 50% above or below Earth gravity, you're gonna have that issue.
At least our tractor will still float.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is that.
Yep. Okay. So, you guys gonna touch down?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. Now, this is gonna be...
Sure my inventory is... I want it. Guess I'll take my
Inventory
shot
check.
then.
Okay. Luckily, he made the piloting roll even with the -1 modification, and so there's a bit of a judder, but you guys, you're not quite thrown for your feet or anything, but you can definitely tell that the ship is struggling to kind of land on a pretty uneven surface, but it does land. There's no damage, anything like that. So...
Then the door plug falls out.
So... Yep, you guys taking the tractor?
She thinks my tractor's sexy.
I would
I
say
don't know
yes.
exactly how that probably goes, but yeah, let's take that.
Okay. There. Okay, come on. Okay. There we
This is
go.
the tractor?
This is the lifeboat.
Okay.
Let me...
I was like, dang, this tractor's huge on the inside. It's got a conference hall?
Yep. So you guys notice that as you kind of get to the back to the surface,
Wait, what is this facility?
this is one of the lifeboats that was
With the people on it that we're saving.
yeah. So you guys notice a swarm of like a large swarm of insects, but just who's behind the wheel?
Ooh.
Which of y'all actually has good driving?
Got 3 piloting total.
Same.
I have 3.
I have 5.
Okay.
Looks like
You
you.
want me to roll?
Yep.
Alright.
Just roll piloting.
That seatbelt will keep you in even with the boat
Okay.
back.
Yep. You're able to drive slowly and kind of deftly enough that you do not kind of drive right through the swarm. So you do not kind of you don't attract their attention. But yeah.
You
So-
drive
Yeah, I grew up driving these types of tractors on my farm. No, I don't know.
Yeah, you probably went through extensive training on a kind of
In the
different
military,
vehicle.
I'd have
Yeah,
to-
different vehicles.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
an older code, but it checks out.
exactly. So yeah, the tractor's not going to fit inside the airlock, so you're going to have to.
We gotta get out.
Yep, you're going to have to get out.
All right, Rough Riders, dismount.
Yeah. So
I'm going to attempt to do a cool low gravity combat roll. So I'm going to.
okay, you guys are all at. Everybody, now that you're on the surface for proper +1 stress level, and for then until you either return to low gravity or until shift passes, you're at -2 for all mobility and close combat rolls.
What should our stress be at this point?
I would say, I mean, you guys probably,
Only at 1.
yeah, 1 or 2. What it's because like you guys received some stress from the events aboard the Typhoon,
Oh yeah,
and so
I'm at
yeah,
2.
Well,
Yeah.
In that case, it would probably 3 for me.
yeah.
Okay, I didn't know if enough time had passed since then.
Yeah.
I'm going to argue that hearing the voice of a survivor made us lose 1 stress from that too.
I'll allow it this time.
Unless you really
Alright,
don't
2 it
want
is.
Yeah. So
I'll set mine at 1.
Oh, excuse me. I'll keep
But-
2. Fuck it.
yeah, but yeah.
I'm
So
trying to. I forgot his smokes.
yep. Just remember that you guys are -2 mobility as long as you're here. -2 mobility and -2 close combat.
I'm not attempting the combat roll.
No, that would be a
Good thing I
mobility.
shoot big long guns from far away.
Yeah. So, you guys enter the ship.
Oh yeah.
Is there any kind of intercom in the airlock?
No, but
No.
unfortunately, yeah, it would be marked with the little intercom button. But there is a hiss of air as the inner airlock door opens as after the outer one has closed, and you see a woman standing before you. She's clearly like she's got kind of that like kind of courageous, defiant, but not in like an anti-authoritarian way, but just like in a like defy like the kind of like hand that the universe is dealt sort of thing. But she also, as she sees you, like a wave of relief washes over her. Oh, it's good to see you, fellow sister ship members. My Carson and Gideon are in the med pods in the biolab, but they are not in a good way. The crash of the ship, of the lifeboat rather, did cause some severe injuries. But
Can they move?
well, they'll need to be stabilized before they can be removed from their med pods. Unless you guys are able to get them from here all the way back to your ship within about 15 minutes.
Got you.
But I'm particularly concerned for my husband. He was on the other lifeboat that crashed on the other moon.
You've got supplies. I can lend a hand.
Yep. Also, remember that you had access to your locker, which contained a whole bunch of other stuff that you can pick up. You had 3 personal med kits and 2 surgical kits in there, but I'm also going to say that, let me look at the map here. Yeah, there's a med kit in MedPod 01 and in the biolab, and I would say a surgical kit in each as well. So,
I am no doctor, but if you need any help.
just, thank you. I'll just be glad to get off this, well, just out of this accursed system.
Victor have good, what is it? Strength.
Who's this Victor? That's your suit?
Not
You mean
Victor, my bad.
Roman?
Yes.
Let us go bowling! Sorry,
Just remember to call him to go bowling. You'll never forget his name.
Oh yeah, that's right.
No, if you need
Roman
something
have
moved,
good-
I am quite capable of that. Many years working on what I know you would call them power loaders.
Yeah, he is power loader
What do you-
certified.
What do you
Yes.
call him?
Well,
Out of
once I get
character,
them
I don't know.
stabilized,
But there's actually a different sort of name for them, I think.
Oh, that's cool.
It would be,
Like a technical name or something?
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
yeah, I think,
Reptiles.
yeah, I think there is, but I don't know, and, I'm not 100% sure, so, but like, yeah, they have some
like
sort
it,
of
though.
UPP equivalent.
Yeah.
So yeah, he qualifies as, power loader certified.
it's called the Newton and Putin.
That's good.
Nifton and Putin.
That was a good pun.
That is very good. Okay, so, yeah, so they are,
It's,
yep, do you want her to lead you there, or, I mean, you guys can see on the
I
map.
guess you can
Yeah, she'll take you there.
show you the way.
Yep, through here. Doop 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 doop.
Meow. Meow. Drifting around these corners. Meow.
Yep, fucking Tokyo Drift.
I'm just phasing through walls.
Yeah.
Roll me panic as you realize that you are no longer corporeal.
Oh no, it's the Philadelphia experiment all over again. I'm inside the walls.
I'm inside your walls.
Let's just say, for the sake of not screwing around with my inventory, that I grabbed the necessary surgicals.
Okay, so, yeah, to stabilize, it'll be, it'll just be medical aid. You can see they are in a bad way. Like, if you fail to stabilize them, and you aren't able to get back to your ship and get them back into MedPod, they're going to die. Like, you
And
can,
I'm assuming this
Oh,
is the
Cliff.
husband who's worse off.
I can help you.
yeah, they're both about the same. They're both about, like, they're both at death's door. They'll both need to be stabilized.
God, you're playing Kenshin Heath.
And, I'll toss Kenshin, one of the surgical kits.
Yep.
I'm a chef. I have to be good with my hands.
And good at cutting too.
Yep. Yeah, so medical aid roll.
What's it? +1 for the supplies?
Yeah. Yeah, it's +1 for surgical kit to basically save someone if you're saving someone for a medical aid roll to stop somebody from dying. Okay.
Let's go.
Wait. Oh yeah. So everybody's stress level increases by 1,
Oh,
and then Cliff, roll me.
Can I use my success to pass it on to...
I will allow it. Just note that neither of these two have profiles.
Oh shit. Oh, so you can't do that.
No, you can. Neither of these two, I'm saying, like, neither of these two characters have actual profiles or character sheets, so
Right.
just,
Oh, gotcha.
They're
If they don't
expendable.
survive, it's not a significant story.
yeah, it's not,
Exactly.
yeah, I mean, it's significant in that, like, you'll have it weighing on your conscience, but
Of course.
You're like,
But,
"Kid,
like,
what are you doing?
basically backup
They're-
characters.
Places-
They're
They-
expendable cousins.
But, yeah, if you want to use, because, like, that would be an easy way, because, like, they don't have health because I don't have the character sheets, so, yeah. But, yeah, you managed to stabilize him. You see that, Kenshin is, like, trying to cut, and he's about to, like, make a cut into, like, the maxillary artery, or the carotid artery, one of the two,
Oh no.
and you see him just in time. You're like, no, stop! Don't cut there! Cut here! And you're kind of showing him,
Showing him on the other patient.
where to make certain incisions to basically drain out like certain, like some like hematomas and stuff like that, and like
So
yeah,
behind the flip.
you're binding some like really bad, like they've got like broken bones. You can tell there's probably some internal bleeding, but it's not going to be immediately fatal. And now that you've got them stabilized, you can get them back to the Solovetsky Island, and the med pods will be able to kind of bring them back to, to be able to work. So, yeah.
It seemed to be good enough to move now. We better not keep him here too much longer.
Yeah, let's get out of here. If I never have to see this moon again, it'll be too soon, Bowers says. That said, you guys all note that this world is very idyllic, potentially, for colonization. So,
Besides the bugs.
yeah. And those might only be in this particular area of the...
True.
So, yeah, you might,
Just fumigate the planet.
yeah, exactly.
There are
Yeah,
plenty
just-
of ways to deal with bugs.
Yeah, just as a reminder for your half of the one half of your assignment to finish the UNCSS Typhoon survey.
Right.
Okay, so
This is your last chance to retrieve anything else from your.
she just well, we didn't have much time to take stuff from the Typhoon onto the lifeboat, so well, I don't have any valuables left.
All right, let's get them back to the ship quick.
Okay.
Yeah.
Everybody, or I guess, yeah. Everybody make me as you're kind of making your way out of the airlock to the truck.
Down.
Yep. Make me a mobility roll with a -3, -2 because of gravity dyspraxia, -1 because of the bad footing. Because,
Mobility -3.
yep. Okay. Damn, Cliff has really low mobility.
Let's go. I made it, but I gotta roll panic.
Okay, you keep it together. Who
Keep it
failed?
together.
Kenshin.
I rolled agility, not mobility.
Oh, okay. Well, you still succeeded, didn't you? Yeah, so you're good.
You did
Yeah, I
this.
did.
Yep. So, okay, Roman and Kenshin. Let me just roll first.
After the worm encounter, Cliff has much better balance.
Okay. Okay, so Roman. Let's see.
Yes.
You have disturbed some of the insects in the swarm, and 3 of them have landed on you. But
Oh,
you take no damage, and if you want to make a close combat roll, it'll be at a -2 because of gravity dyspraxia. You could probably smack them, and then Let me just roll for... Because one also landed on you, Kenshin. But it does not do any damage.
Would I be... Does it hurt enough to where I wouldn't be conscious of the issue of disturbing them?
No, you would definitely have felt them, because, like, they didn't do any damage to you, but you would definitely feel like they're kind of... They're like...
bugs, right?
Yeah, they're pretty big. They're, like, probably the size of the palm of your hand. They're kind of like locust-y type things.
Ugh.
Yeah. I mean, like, would I have the wherewithal to, like, roll animal handling to try and just get it to leave me alone?
It would not be animal handling, because that's only on, like, certain animals, things that, like don't really have a centralized nervous... Yeah, things that don't have a centralized, or, like, a true brain, like these things don't have a true brain, it would not work, but you could either make a close combat, or you could just go into the truck and, kind of smack them off of you while you're in there after you kind of separated from the swarm. But it's up to you.
If they're not going to give me an issue, I'm going to wait until I can get in the truck first.
Okay. What about you, Kenshin?
Kenshin's gonna smack his off.
Okay. Roll me close combat at -2. Okay. You kill it.
I'd like to think that Kenshin, like, does, like, a super sick, like, quick draw of his knife and, like, cuts the bug in half.
Yeah,
Mid-air.
I'll allow that, yeah. Yep. He just slices
like a
it.
spinning, flying slice.
Just like a super sick samurai cut.
Yep. And then,
Completely unnecessary, like, acrobatic move.
Yep. And then they try to bite you again, Roman, but they still can't seem to... Your skin is just too tough. So if anybody wants to help him get the...
Like leather.
Yeah, like... Yeah, you're a working man, so you've got kind of this... like the rough seasoned skin of a working man, so they just can't seem to get through. At least for now.
Cliff, ward him off.
Okay. Yeah, and I'm gonna let that be automatic as you guys return to your ship.
I'm gonna say my hands were full. I assume we were carrying those,
Yeah, you guys would have...
pods.
Not the pods, you would have been, like, kind of... You would have gotten them out on, like, gurneys, and then,
Still a gurney. Well, a gurney,
Yeah.
or specifically a stretcher, usually would probably be that. So a gurney would probably have...
I'm assuming
Yeah,
that
stretcher.
their
None of these
pods
gurneys had wheels.
Yep.
have wheels like a nice hospital bed. That's what I assumed.
Yep, so then, that's Gideon, and then... Because they don't have rules, I'm just pulling their tokens straight from the pictures or the tokens, so... Yep.
Worries.
Yep, so,
Thank you.
Yep, and then, Yep, Bowers, Okay, so... You guys are back on board. Back so soon, are ya? Lakota says, kind of giving Artie a bit of a dirty look.
Yeah, I also side-eye her and
Yep.
still not really saying anything, but I'm definitely
Yep. Make
giving her the bitch face.
make an observation roll.
Okay. Where are you, button? There you are.
Okay. Yeah, you hear her mumble, like, was hoping the sea would take you. As you, as you pass.
What'd you say?
Oh, nothing.
That's what I thought.
She kind of, smirks. Okay. So you still have one lifeboat that is yet to be accounted for. But your the security officer already kind of told you where it is on one of the other moons. And
Do
she
you know which moon though?
no, she told you which one.
Oh,
It was
okay.
the moon Arzu, which I will
Yeah.
yeah, so I'm guessing you kind of take those directions. She's like,
Yeah, I know.
yeah, so take a
Problem.
left on Beacon Street and continue for 3 astronomical units. Okay.
Don't forget that right turn on Albuquerque.
Planet and stuff, but I guess we can probably do that after we rescue the other people.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you guys should see in handouts a planetary summary of this other moon.
It's old. Oh my god.
It's big for a moon. Like, it's twice the, it's like twice the size of Earth. But as you guys,
Level it.
yeah, as you guys can see from orbit that something very bad happened here.
We can see it from orbit. Oh my god.
Yeah, you can see like this weird, like kind of biomechanical structure that's like spanning most of the northern hemisphere and also the southwestern hemisphere.
Oh.
That dotted line.
Mm-hmm. Just this weird, like, kind of semi-organic, like...
Excuse me.
Yeah, so...
This is gonna be fun.
Yeah,
This is the first time Roman has dealt with anything like this.
yes, this is, like, nothing you've ever seen. It's kind of, like... You don't know exactly what to make of it, but something at the very core of your being, like some... Like, the like, almost kind of quote-unquote reptile brain part of you is telling you something is deeply wrong, something unnatural, something horrific, something like you should not be here. Human beings should not be here. Like every instinct in you is telling you not to, is like basically telling you run. Like get out.
Thor bomba from orbit just to be sure.
Yeah, so you guys pick up the for the rest of you, let me
I do believe we might be waiting on one.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Wait, what?
Wait, who are we waiting on?
I think it was you for a moment.
No, I'm good.
Heavier?
Oh yeah, everybody's here. Or well,
I remember someone saying, "Give me a minute."
oh okay, yeah, I think that was Heath.
Oh, maybe it was Heath. Okay.
But
I don't think I said anything.
Oh, you did?
Oh.
Okay,
oh okay,
Probably a ghost.
maybe.
yeah, that's the thing that.
Ghost in the shell.
But yeah, you guys, the rest, like you guys who have been with us the whole time, you guys recognize this because this is exactly what you saw on that one colony that that they had you check out. You know the one. The one that you guys met, you first met Gorham's Marauders in the same system.
Yeah, the tentacle planet.
Yeah, that's exactly what's happening here. Like, it's covered most of the northern hemisphere, some of the southwestern hemisphere, but you guys can see the transponder for the lifeboat is just about. It's like just at the very, very edge of that region of infection.
Is the dark region's water?
Yes.
Okay.
Is it in the zone or just on the edge?
You can tell it's about 3 kilometers south of the leading edge.
Okay, so that's pretty close, but also kind of far still.
Yeah.
Well, depending on what living in it, I guess.
Yeah, Yep, the emergency beacon is active but weak, and you're able to home in on it. Are you guys gonna, like, start making your approach?
Can we put my character now? Yes, actually, I think. Can we be absolutely sure they're not dead?
You'd
Yeah,
have
we
to
can
get
get
you'd have to
closer.
get within a certain distance to be able to detect the PDT traces. Like you'd have to get within about 20 kilometers of the distress beacon or of the PDT, which you would imagine is near the distress beacon to determine whether or not there's any survivors.
Right.
Maybe,
Yeah, Morty's gonna be trying to hail them again.
Yeah, part of it, you just get. Seems like there's some sort of interference, but if you guys are making like a closer approach, I can tell you when you're able to get when and if/when you're able to get PDT traces.
I just want to fly closer.
Okay. Once you get within about 20 kilometers, someone make me a Comtech roll.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
Okay, roll mechanic.
This will not be good.
Okay, you keep it together.
Oh, you're good.
Yep. So you can tell there are, let's see, 3 survivors. You can't tell their exact location, but you can tell they're a little bit north of the lifeboat. There are 3 showing flat lines at the lifeboat itself. You imagine that's probably where you would need to start.
So you said there's 3 dead.
3
And
dead.
alive.
Yep, 3 dead and 3 alive. You can determine within about 100 meters where they are, but like it's not giving you like exact pings on the living.
It's like to find my phone app.
Yeah, effectively. But yeah, there seems to be something causing interference.
Alright, I want you guys to sit down right next to the lifeboat, and then you can go from there and try to find the survivors.
Okay. So
Gotcha.
let me
I don't like this. You guys dealt with this?
Okay.
This thing on the surface of this planet is.
Has Artie seen stuff like this besides the Xenos on Lazarus?
I think she saw the stuff aboard the Typhoon, and this, like the stuff that was like infiltrating the or becoming part of the ship. This looks like it looked like that, but like on a planetary scale.
Planetary scale. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I got you.
Is there any kind of air quality scan, or are we just going right into the airlock, I guess?
I mean, you can make one.
Do I have to be one of you? I have no
think-
CPR in.
Cliff roll. I was gonna use the ship sensors roll for.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, you don't have to roll. It's the atmosphere is breathable, and you're not detecting any signs of like chemical or biological contaminants in the air.
Very cool.
Okay. So, yep. Anyways, so before you go in, the airlock door is open already. Like, when you landed, you could see the airlock door was open. And you can tell that this lifeboat's have been badly damaged by its emergency landing. And,
Is the door still functional?
it appears to
There's
be.
no opening.
Yes, it appears to be. But it's just opened, and you look inside and everything's in shambles. Like, just absolutely
Seems like they hit down
pandemonium.
hard.
Yep.
Hit down hard and got out quick.
Yep. By the way, did any of you guys want to take a look in the immediate area outside before you went in?
I would say, yes.
Figured, yeah.
Okay,
we
so
probably would have
yep, so
left and right before crossing the street.
yeah. So yeah, make me a anybody who was, make me an observation roll.
Oh,
Got
dude.
you. I'm gonna roll
Yes,
too.
you should do it so that way I don't get a panic again.
Okay, Kenshin?
And she took a look.
Yep, you guys both. You notice that out of the ship, there. First off, yeah, you notice tracks, human tracks, leading north towards a rising ridge of earth covered in plant growth, and this gray, black, crimson kind of biomechanical, organic, but also not organic, like, material. And you specifically, the two of you, because all of you would have noticed the tracks, but the two of you notice there are 8 sets of tracks moving that way.
8 sets of human feet?
Yep, 8 sets. Yep.
That's weird.
Yep. Nothing suggesting that it's like, a multi-limbed, like, mutant, but
No,
yeah.
but that's more people than we thought.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's why that's weird.
Exactly. So, you guys go in kind of room by room to kind of check
Clearing.
for. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Walking inside, do we notice any shell casings? Anything?
no, but okay. Now that you're in, give me just a second. You found.
Could be
It's a dead body over here.
motion tracker.
Yep.
That's probably a good idea, honestly.
Yeah, you can tell that is Petronella Edouard, the Typhoon's navigator. Her injuries appear to be related to the crash, like severe head trauma,
Yeah.
like lacerations, possibly some electrocution from like severed wires that just went thrashing around, like, and you can tell, like, there's kind of a bloody handprint on the outside of the med pod that's like smeared, like she was trying to get into the med pod to save herself, but she wasn't quite quick enough.
Yeah.
Can I run the motion tracker?
Yes. You do not see any motion. Yeah, don't worry about power, since you didn't have to. Yep. So,
Well,
Yep.
thank God I wasn't.
yeah. Otherwise, yeah, you would have suddenly. But
All right. Well, let's keep moving, I guess.
yep. So
That's one out of the 3 that are supposed to be dead.
Yep. I will tell you straight away, just to save time. You guys don't find anything in all of the rest of the ship except for the food stores.
Which room is
Yep,
the
right.
first?
Yep. Cliff's got it.
It's right by the.
Oh. Yep.
You find
What do we find in here?
Sargis Nareen and Jahisuk. Both have terrible wounds and lacerations. Anybody want to make me a medical aid roll? Yep.
Let's say they got crushed by a box of cornbread.
Guess she don't like the cornbread neither.
I guess I'll roll.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
Okay. You note that the fatal injuries to these two were not caused by the crash. They were stabbed.
Oh.
These two,
They were stabbed, and their bodies were dumped here unceremoniously.
these bodies were stabbed and dumped here. Or they were stabbed and the bodies were dumped, I should say.
Do we know where the blood trail leads from?
There's not a trail of blood. You mainly just see that it seems like they were stabbed and probably just like maybe they were dragged here, stabbed and dumped here, or
Okay, were they stabbed from the front or were they stabbed from behind? Can we tell?
Can Kenshin observe the stab wounds?
yes.
Ooh, that's a good fucking
Yes, you can.
plan. Yes. He'd be able to analyze these bitches.
Okay, what do you want to know?
First
Yes.
of all, stabbed with inferior steel. But second of all, which direction did the stab wound? Where the stab wound is coming from? Like where are they concentrated and on what side of the body?
You notice there's mainly ones going right. There are a couple that are like going right through the throat. That seems to be the main. Like they were executed almost.
Execution style for sure.
Jesus.
Yeah.
What the fuck happened on this ship?
They may have put up a fight, but they were definitely outnumbered.
Yep. And they appear to have been. It appears like it's not like they were like it's not. You don't see anything like distinctive about the knife wounds. Like you're able to tell they were made by like this, a particular type of blade, or like they look like very typical kind of stab wounds, like you'd see from like an average kind of combat knife.
Would we be able to tell how recently it happened, maybe, or...
Yeah. It was probably within the last... Definitely within the last 16 hours.
And how would that compare with our first dead victim?
Uh,
The head injury.
Similar timing, but not exact. So,
So would you say these people were stabbed after the crash?
probably, yeah.
Okay. So they were alive when the crash.
Yep, you still see injury from the crash, but that isn't what killed them.
Somebody else was here for us.
Well, I mean, there were more than 3 footprints leading out of the ship, so we know that there's been more people here than what we
So were
think.
they followed, or were there people already here?
Maybe
The
the
million-dollar question.
people came when they saw a ship flying, dropping out of the sky.
You know,
If
either
I was-
way, the rest of the crew is in danger.
Yeah, we need to
Yep.
get out of here and find them.
Yep. I guess Bauer probably would have come with you. So. Oops, wrong layer. Okay. So, you guys gonna follow the tracks?
Yeah, would we be able to study the boot prints and see if they maybe match any of the people who boarded our ship on the last session?
Yeah. I mean, they were just wearing generic, like, MK-50 compression suits. The people who were in your ship. Or Mark 35 compression suits, sorry. So, yeah, you wouldn't be able...
Still be wearing.
Yeah, like, it could be anybody wearing, like, you'd only be able to tell if it was, like, someone wearing the same type of compression suit. But that type of compression suit isn't necessarily rare. But, yeah, the footprints look like, some of them were made by, at least 5 of them were made by people wearing Mark 50 or Mark 35 compression suits. Marty, take 3 burn damage. No, I'm kidding.
Has Roman actually heard
Marty's not here.
them referenced?
I assume they probably would have referenced them when the attack was happening, but you probably don't know too much about them other than what you probably heard as rumors circulating while you were aboard the Iania, which was that there's this radical cult that is extremely dangerous that's been going around here trying to take navigation data from kind of ships from the Great Mother mission.
Those freaks live here. Sheesh.
Yep. Also, you guys are in gravity dyspraxia now, but it's for a different reason, because right now you're at 2G instead of half. So you're still at you're now still at -2 mobility in close combat until you guys are able to adjust. Also,
weighs upwards of 350 pounds.
yeah. So yeah, you guys can feel your lower backs really kicking in, trying to support all that extra gravity.
Guns are heavy.
Yeah.
Now I know what
You
it
don't
feels
bear
like to
down
be
too
American.
Yeah.
Pop your guts out your ass.
Yep. Also, Marty, mark down another day has passed for like the healing of your back.
Okay, what are we at? Like 3 days?
Something like 3 or 4 days. Yeah, I'll say 4. 4 days. So you've got what, 5 days left?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So, yeah, just mark that down. Anyways, you guys following the tracks?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so you guys notice that as you go north, you can see just like all of these huge mounds of earth covered in just like tendrils of that gray, black, crimson-y kind of tendrillous stuff. Yeah. So, you guys notice this kind of weird almost horseshoe shape thing. You notice a couple of different entrances. You note that there is kind of an upper level that has some entrances, but the only way you'd be able to get there from here would be to basically climb up about 20 meters at 2G.
Fuck that.
I do not think we will be doing that.
Yep. Unless you had a harpoon gun where you would probably still have to roll mobility, but you wouldn't get as negative of a modifier. But, yeah. So, which way, place yourselves, you guys would have come from the south, but I'm gonna say that you can approach this from any angle, you just have to establish that. Okay.
Does it state the height on that aperture on the southeast?
On the southeast, that is at more or less ground level. You would there's still like rubble, but you'd be able to access these ones. Like on this particular level, you're able to access with just some nimble footwork, no roll required.
Think we should make our way that way?
Here?
Yeah.
That?
Wait, where are we going?
To the southeast.
Seems less of a climb.
Yep, all of the...
I'm feeling this gravity. Spooky music, time to die music.
Okay.
I'm gonna move up here.
Okay.
It was a motion tracker.
Okay. Let me.
Where are the...
You can see a bit of movement here and a little bit here, but you note that there's a lot of interference. Almost as if this, whatever this stuff that's permeating this matter all around you is interfering with like electromagnetic signals of any sort. So
We've got some movement far off, but there's a lot of interference, so it could be anywhere. Should I roll for power now, I think?
yes. Okay. Reduce your power to 4. So, yeah, as you're going in, you notice that there is, like, all that, like, matter, all those tendrils have, like, begun to really merge with this ship, or whatever the hell this is. Like, it's practically indistinguishable from, like, it's hard to tell where one ends and the other begins.
We should
Does
go
this
and
place
get
have
rid
the kind of blue glow like the other place did?
No, not really. I mean, a little bit, but not nearly to the same degree. Like, if there's power here, it's very residual.
So it's dark enough where I'd probably use my flashlight.
Yes.
We should probably get moving. Find them, get out. I don't think it'll be any longer than I have to.
That sounds like a plan.
You
Yep,
wanna
so...
take point then, Artie? You got all
Yeah.
the guns.
Where are we going? To the end of this room?
Yeah, you guys can go into that room.
I don't think we know what the rooms are.
I didn't know it. I just meant like which direction, left or up. I didn't know if anybody had picked a direction.
I'd like to go towards this camp here.
Okay.
Okay.
So we see another spooky egg.
Yeah, it's like a nodule, but like, you're seeing them pop up all around you. Like, it's like there's one, at least one, like, everywhere. These, like, this whole place has been practically, like, the takeover is almost complete. Like, as you're walking through these tunnels, you feel like you're walking through the arteries of some giant being.
I need to say, don't touch anything.
I assure you, I do not want to.
Yeah,
Is there anything else worth looking at in here?
You just see... Let me grab the... Yeah, you guys just see, empty racks all the way throughout this room. Just... Something must have been stored here, but... Whatever it is, it's long since gone.
I guess we just keep moving forward.
Okay. Make me a... Who has the lowest mobility?
Mine is.
Yeah, 5.
I have a total of 10.
Okay. Also remember that you're at a -2. Everybody's at a -2 for gravity dyspraxia.
8.
That thing.
including that -2, so a total of 4.
Okay.
Alright, so you have lowest.
Okay, so roll me mobility.
Wow, it was me that's lowest? I thought it was Cliff.
No, I have 5.
Ah,
3 with -2.
Okay. Roll me panic. Okay, everybody, stress level increased by 1.
Sick.
Let me,
in the dark, I kicked something and tripped.
Yeah, you make a good amount of noise.
We're getting out of here. Ah,
Let me... Okay, just making
No.
sure. Okay. Keep going.
Oh, that made a very odd mess on my screen. I'm gonna have to.
Yeah,
restart
same.
my-
Yeah, same.
Hopefully-
Yeah, I'm gonna restart mine as well.
oh, I can see it from here as well.
Yeah, it's
Mhm.
weird. This doesn't look like it's messing up anything at all, though.
Yep.
Text is weird.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, it just must have been something weird, but... Yeah, you guys can keep going, but I'm gonna say that Roman... The reason you panic is because you just get this feeling like, You get the feeling that you see something in the shadows. It's this ebon black creature at the very edge of your vision. It notices you looking at it, and it just like... And then it disappears into the shadows.
What was that? What was that?
You're gonna find out soon, Roman. I don't think you're gonna like it.
Yeah. Now, you note that in this area there are 6 sleeping rolls, bags, and stools. There's portable stoves and boxes of prefab meals. And does anybody want to search through any of this stuff?
I think Cliff will try to observe and
Okay.
see what he can gain.
Okay.
Yeah, I probably would look through too.
Okay.
I would do it in a manner where I'm not really disturbing stuff, just kind of
Yeah.
seeing how it's set up.
Okay. So, Cliff, roll
Let's see
me
shit.
1d6 twice.
1d6 tools.
Okay. You find... I'm trying to decide if I should be really mean or not. No, I'm gonna be nice, because you're gonna need the help you're gonna need all the help you can get. You find 4 doses of nap relief and 2 doses of hydration. And did you guys eat/drink on your way, or kind of before you kind of before you landed?
What do you guys think we did?
This was a
Well, we were traveling
multi-hour
between 2 moons, right? There would be no hyperspace there.
No, it would have been sublight.
And there would have been a significant amount of time, probably. So
Yeah, probably would have been a day,
real
like
time.
a day or two. So
I guess
Yeah,
there would
I'd say
be
we-
no time in there.
yeah, basically, I'm just trying to figure out if any of you guys would be suffering from the effects of dehydration.
I'd say we'd eat. We've definitely eaten.
Okay, yeah. So, because hydration, basically, what it does is it's a pharmaceutical that allows you to ignore the effects of not having drank anything in the last shift. But yeah, you have 4 doses of nap relief now, and 2 doses of hydration, which is spelled
So I just
It's
had
like
it right under.
HY8.
yeah, it's like yeah, put it
TION, something like that.
yep, HYDR8 TION, yeah.
Thank you.
Spelled like Skater Boy.
Yep. He was a
Like
hydration.
Avril Lavigne.
Yep. Corporation.
Yeah.
The pharma corporation
Yep.
called Levine Incorporated.
Yep. Yep. Yeah. Levine Pharmaceuticals.
Levine
Avliv.
Pharmaceuticals.
Avliv instead of Wayu.
Oh, I love it.
Okay. So yeah, you got that.
Yeah, you said 2.
Yep. 2 hydration, 4 nap relief.
Yeah.
Actually, slight philosophical question. Would Roman know what a nap relief is?
Yes. Yeah, you would know that.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
I didn't know if it was like some sort of specifically like.
no, it's like a
saying Western concept. I don't know
but
of a better way to put it.
Space West.
Yes.
But yeah, like you would have your equivalent like in basically generic form. It's like it's like the equivalent of like over the counter like Advil or Tylenol today. Like it's
It is actually specifically an anti-stress drug administered in a hypodermic needle.
yes.
Which,
But-
I'm not exactly sure. I may have misread it, but I think was explicitly developed to deal with the stress of coat hanger procedures for women. I may have read the lore wrong on that, but that's
Oh,
what I interpreted
Yeah,
it as.
I'll have to
That's
check.
crazy.
But it would not surprise me if it was something like that. Let me grab.
I'm going to toss 1 to Roman.
Yep. So
Thanks.
recommended for use during any self-inflicted cesarean form to extract an unconventional fetus from your womb.
Yes.
That's
So-
a reference
Wow.
to Prometheus.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Okay. That was me just missing context. Thank you.
But yes, it is very much a kind of over-the-counter thing that you can get. Hence why it's not like, restricted access.
I'm gonna pop a nap relief too, so why not?
Okay. Reset your stress to 0.
Fine.
Because I actually had 5 of them already, so
Okay.
if anyone else needs one, just
Still, folks.
Can I have one to hang on to?
Yeah, give me the drugs. I'm gonna
and I'll
take
give
one right now.
everybody else one as well.
Okay.
Nap relief relieves your stress, correct?
Yeah, it immediately reduces your stress level to 0.
Sick. Yeah, I definitely need one. I had 4.
Yep. So, you guys,
We're moving on.
yes.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say, Victor, or Roman, make me another mobility roll. Okay.
I trip over one of the bags.
Yep. Do you want to push that?
I can. That would probably be a good idea. Give me a second. Where is my...
We just roll
Wrong one.
D6 in there.
There we go.
Okay, you get
The
one
other
success.
was a D3.
Yep.
I
You get.
love how you awkwardly stumbled that into a success.
Yep.
That was beautiful.
Yep. That is so good.
You started tripping and you caught your step.
Turned into a fantastic pirouette.
Yep. Exactly.
Those football glasses.
Okay.
Those football glasses would have paid off.
Jeez, were you on the figure skating team?
No, we had, oddly enough, American football. There were like 4 people in our team.
Okay,
There was no opposing team.
go ahead.
Alright.
Keep going. Okay. Now, yep, you can feel these in the chambers that you're in, Artie and Cliff. They're very warm and they're vibrating with the hum of energy.
This reminds me of the last place we saw Tarzan.
I miss that dumb bastard.
Oh,
Tarzan was a friend of yours?
He was the
You could say that.
He
Is he
run
real
away
one?
with knives.
I don't think Kenshin met him. Did he? Or no, he did. He did. He did. Yeah,
Yeah,
he met him like for, a day and a half.
a day.
Yeah.
Just one
One ex.
detonated the bomb that
Yep.
Tarzan made out of coconuts and bananas.
Yeah. Yeah, he did hand it off to him. So I would say Kenshin probably. Well, I guess that's up to the RP, but I would imagine he could have kind of that memory might have influenced him in some way. But, anyways, as you guys go forward again, if you're going to go forward another zone, Roman, make me another mobility roll. Do you want to push that?
I'm about tempted, but I don't know.
I mean, you're only at 1 stress, you might as well.
Let's do it.
Okay, go ahead.
Nope.
Oh my god.
Okay, go ahead. Keep moving.
Oh shoot. Alright.
Is there anything worth observing in here?
No, you're mainly noticing, you're noticing more and more of that, like, tendrily stuff just as you go. You're continuing to see more and more of it.
Stairwell, is it?
Is that, yeah.
It is not blocked, no. But
Okay.
there's just more of that material.
Should we stay on this floor first and then come back to the
Yeah, because
stairs? Okay.
we're pushing up where I actually saw a life sign.
Yep, as you go, as you guys get to about here...
You can't see your pings.
Oh, right, I'm on the
If you are
GM
pinging.
layer. Yep, as you get to about here, like, right at that corner... me... You see a young woman. She is rushing out. She's like, "Stop!
What's that for?
Stop! You're walking into danger!
There. What the hell?
You're walking into danger! Stop!"
Could I try to grapple her and grab her?
Yeah, she's not trying to, like, hurt you or anything, but yes, you can try to grapple her.
No, I'm just trying to shut her up, like grab her and tell her to be quiet.
Yeah. Go
I'm here
ahead.
to help you, lady. What's
Well,
going on?
wait, did you say, yeah, so you're grabbing onto her?
Yeah.
Okay, roll me stamina.
Damn it.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Okay, you're good. Yeah, so... She,
Who the hell are you? What are you yelling about?
My name is, Grain Shields. Grain Shields. I'm from the UNCSS Typhoon. Yeah, you recognize her name as one of the ones, one of the PDTs.
Right, yeah, you're part of the crew.
I saw those monsters. They were playing with this navigation orrery. I was able to secretly record it on a datapad. I can try and create a diversion to allow you to escape. She's trying to hand you the datapad. One of you. Do you...
I'll take it.
Okay, roll me stamina.
Oh shit. Everything's so heavy.
I have a feeling we're rolling against virulence.
Oh.
Do you want to push that?
Probably, if you're asking me. Hey.
Okay, yep. You notice, do either of you want to make me a medical aid roll?
I would think Cliff would probably be trying to assess her, see what's going on, since she was in the crash and everything.
Yep, and, who has the highest observation here? Okay, you notice that, you can see her eyes are bloodshot, and for a second you could almost swear that you saw this little, like, worm-like thing on the surface of one of her eyes. But,
Are you feeling all right?
no. No, I can feel it inside me.
Feel what?
The same thing that makes those things what they are.
Cliff, I think we only got one pill that can cure this ill.
Someone, make me an observation roll.
Which y'all had higher? I only got 4.
I got 6.
He's got the eyes, yeah. Roll it.
Yep, roll it. Roll it, roll it, roll it.
Nice.
I'm hitting all the rolls tonight.
There you are.
Okay, you notice it. As it, you see it. As it, it's a creature that, Cliff, you haven't seen one of these, well, you actually, yeah, you saw them, the last time you saw them was also on in a place similar to this. And, it seems to be trying, it's coming after her. Now, oh, whoops, wrong deck. Let me shuffle this first.
Oh.
Probably quite literally the least useful person gets the highest.
Let's see.
Or best in this case.
Oh, whoops, let me, move all turns, clear list. Now let
Can
me...
you deal me one?
Yes, I can. Give me just a second.
This game is so weird.
It's so weird that you can't, for whatever reason, you're not allowed to draw a card.
There you go. I mean, we can rearrange our order before we start the round.
Yep, so Roman 2. Yeah, you guys are allowed to swap initiatives with each other.
Are you on mine?
Fuck yeah, let's go.
Take it.
Okay.
Okie I have
Okay.
to.
Okay, so then you get
Oh, no,
10.
Got a 1.
Yep,
That's
it
all
did. Anybody else want to swap?
Time.
Yeah, otherwise I would have gotten a free attack.
But I don't get a free attack.
No, because you, it was not coming from an area where you would have been able to get one, but it is going to, it's going to attack, Crane.
Well, that's not good.
And
Nope, that's definitely not good.
But that's how the gourmet lost her arm.
yes, it is.
Which limb is getting shredded?
Well, let's see, 54 or 55. It's an arm or a leg, so somebody roll me a D2. It'll be 1 arm, 2 leg.
There are no D2s, right, Vault?
Yep, just /R, 1d2. Okay, 2 leg. Now roll me another d2 for left or right. 1 left, 2 right. Okay, left leg. This thing extends its jaw, grabs her by the left leg, and then just rips her leg right off. And,
Holy fuck.
yep, she bleeds out and dies.
Well,
Rip.
All right.
yep. Rip the crazy lady.
Yeah, she seemed fine.
Okay, Artie, what do you want to do?
Turn order dispute, by the way.
The turn order disappeared.
Oh, whoops, my bad. That was my fault.
You're good. Yeah, let me look in my bag of goodies. What gun do I want to pull out? Probably.
Would you have had a gun out as you were moving?
Oh
Because
yeah.
it will be a fast action to draw your weapon.
Oh yeah.
You were taking points, so.
Yeah, I definitely had a gun out for sure. I had the storm rifle with the underslung shotgun out.
Okay.
Just because I knew it was going to be CQB. Yeah, but I think I'm going to shoot this thing with my shotgun.
Okay. So are you going to aim?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, what do you want to do with your fast action then?
Oh. What can I do with my fast action?
Let me grab the... you can run, you could move through a door/hatch, get up, draw a weapon, block attack. You could save it for blocking an attack. You can retreat.
I'll do that.
Okay,
I'll hold it to block an attack.
Okay, yeah. So this thing attacks you. Yeah, you can use a close combat roll to block. Though it will be at a -2 because you've got gravity dyspraxia.
Okay, so is shooting my underslung shotgun at a disadvantage?
No, because that's ranged combat.
Alright, cool.
So yeah, just roll it flat.
Frick, I missed.
Okay.
Can I push it?
I will allow it. Yes.
Okay.
Okay, that's 4 damage.
Yeah. Put that all in the damage.
Okay, it takes 3.
Cool.
Cliff, it's your turn.
Cliff.
Is you there, brother? He's muted.
I had muted my bed.
You're good.
I said, I'm gonna say that I drew my pistol as soon as that lady started running at us yelling, so
Okay.
I'm gonna aim and shoot.
Okay, go ahead.
Nice.
Okay,
I'll
what?
put that all in damage.
Okay, what did you get? Okay.
Four damage? If I read that correctly.
Yeah, 4 damage. Armor piercing.
Okay, 4 damage, armor piercing. Sorry, I'm just Okay, so it takes 3.
Yeah.
We didn't disturb anything else.
Yeah, 'cause we just made a whole hell of a lot of noise with a shotgun and a fucking magnum going off inside these fucking
Make
hallways.
well, I guess you'll see.
Oh,
It seems like this thing was almost sent out. Almost like it was trying to retrieve or silence someone.
the lady that fucking ran to us.
Yeah.
Trying to
Grab.
warn us of an ambush.
I guess you have the data pad now.
Yeah.
I do have the data pad.
Yes, you do. Let me just check something.
She came running from this ready room, correct?
Yeah, she came running around the corner. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yep. So, do you want to look at the data pad?
Yeah, that would be cool.
Okay. So, let me just grab the handout.
Hey. Interpretation of the hologram orrery. Did I pronounce that correctly?
Yes.
Okay. I'll read this out loud in character. The engine structure, the Lich Gate, orbits a super gas giant. The orrery data provides spatial coordinates, but to decode, analyze, and identify where the data refers to will require the processing power of daughter aboard Slovetsky Island. Arzu, the moon of KOI 2702.07, the gas giant called Palmyra, is highlighted on the orrery. An interstellar trajectory between it and the Lich Gate has been calculated and overlaid on the projection. Engineer hieroglyphs float within the stars and systems. Translation: the Lich Gate is our hope of a future. Its location to be protected from our children. Access to this information must be withheld.
Yes, and I will tell you, that is the last piece of the meta puzzle. You guys have now collected all of them.
Dude.
Let me, I'm gonna add it to your big meta puzzle document, kind of the...
Mother Michaela's crumpled letter, database readout from
Yep.
HMC.
You should see a handout. Yep.
Yep. Hieroglyphs, the pyramid, hieroglyphs, engineers. See interpretation of the hologram order report the engineer juggernaut. We'll need to get this information back up to the Slavetsky Island and have it decoded, I guess.
Indeed. Now, as you guys have this happening, you guys feel a telepathic wave of positive emotion and images of warmth and satisfaction. Whatever that mental image would be for your PC, just imagine that. They're flooded with images of love, togetherness, and the wonder of the universe, alongside images of being trapped. You hear this voice in your head. Join us and experience perfection. There is nowhere to run to, and no way out. Gift us your ship and you will be honored among us. Boom, 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 boom. All of you make an empathy roll, attribute only.
Is that also affected by gravity at dyspraxia?
No. It's only mobility and close combat rolls that are affected by
Just wanted to make sure.
Yep. Okay. Okay, so those of you who passed take +1 stress. Those of you who fail, make me an immediate panic roll. I guess Kenshin doesn't technically have to because he has no stress right now, so... Though I would say the sight of a Xeno would probably have increased your stress to 1, so... Okay. Yeah, but... Yeah, those of you who... Okay.
Do you guys have any know what that was? I mean, it didn't sound like a bad idea.
I don't know, these things got into your mind.
We're not giving the ship up to anybody.
Can't blame you. Not mine to give.
Okay. So, what do you guys want to do now?
Well, we got 2 more survivors that we need to find.
I think we should give them the Solovetsky Island.
No. You, Kenshin, you just play with your knives. It'll be okay. I pat him on the head.
Roll me close combat. No, I'm kidding.
He cuts my fingers off.
No, I was gonna say you roll me close combat because of the extra gravity. You pat him on the head, but you pat him too hard.
Crush his skull.
No, I'm teasing.
Yeah.
That would be very funny.
Yeah, it would.
Okay.
Well, should we check the ready room since she came out of there? Probably wouldn't be a bad idea, maybe, but I don't know. What are you guys thinking? We got a lot of ship left to clear. Guess we could, after checking this room, go upstairs.
So,
Would you want to do another scan cheese, maybe?
yep. Are you guys in the ready room?
Yeah, I guess I'll push it up in there too.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll say I'm lagging slightly behind, but close enough to see into it.
Okay.
Unless Kenshin pushes me in.
Okay. I'm gonna say that,
Is there anything on the motion trackers?
well, as you guys, enter the room,
Let's walk into the trap she warned us about. That's what we do.
let me,
We gotta clear our fucking rooms. I can't just not go into a room that we're right next to.
I'm just gonna,
Oh yeah, I'll move my character. I got it.
I'm gonna,
Oh, you made us smaller.
yeah,
I see
just,
what you did.
yeah, so that you can, see what we've got here.
Also, you can hit Alt to break away from the grid.
Oh, thank you.
Yep. So you guys see 4 of the same types of folks who tried to board your ship, and
Just for clarification, do they run in from behind us, or are they already
they're already in the room.
Okay.
Well, howdy do, comrades.
Yeah, more of you lot. Australian there for a second.
Boy, you lot. Aye,
You call that a knife?
you call that a knife? This is a knife.
More food for my guns, and they're hungry.
I just wave Kenshin around violently. Or intimidating.
That'd actually be hilarious if you pick up Kenshin by his feet and use him as a sword.
Yeah.
Beat a motherfucker with a motherfucker.
Okay.
There, that initiative is far more fitting.
Yeah, that makes way more sense.
I'm gonna try. Quick to draw.
Okay, Kenshin.
I got a.
Got a 4?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, just
That's
brought the top
nice.
one face up. That's actually
Yep.
a good way to do it.
Yep, there you go. Okay, Cliff, you are first.
And you got rid of the turn order again.
Oh, whoops. Yep, let me, I always forget that removes it for everybody. Okay, Cliff, it's your turn to go first. You go first.
Damn, they're moving so slow. They're the last to act.
Yes, they are. But there are 4 of them.
There's 4 of us too.
Yep. Depends on whether or not you can kill, each of you can kill one. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so, Cliff, tell me which one are you aiming at? Or, like, if you're firing at all? What do you want to do?
The one closest to me, I'm just gonna try to pop his fishbowl helmet.
Okay. Are you aiming?
Yes.
Okay. So, yeah, you'll get a +2. Okay, that's 3 damage, armor piercing. Okay, let's see. Okay, takes 2 damage. Which one are you aiming at?
Yeah, that one right there.
Okay.
Yeah, the one closest to me.
My God. Is that what that dude said?
Yes. But he is still alive.
His body armor is completely dented in right in the front.
Yep.
Right
Yeah.
in the cod piece.
Yep. Yeah, you hit him hard enough in the codpiece for, like, it to kind of dent in and smack him in the crotch.
I look over at Cliff and I say, "Yeah, Cliff, you don't shoot a guy in his nuts. What the hell?" And I, this guy here on the left, or yeah, I'll shoot my shotgun at.
Okay. You aiming or...
No aim.
Okay. Okay, roll me panic.
Yep.
Okay, you drop your storm rifle.
The like recoil, I'm not holding on to it long enough. It shoots the gun out of my hand backwards.
Yep. Yep, exactly.
They call me Butterfingers too.
But you did succeed, and luckily you didn't roll a 10. So... your action still does go through.
So I still hit him with the damage. That's
Yep.
awesome.
You aiming at the same guy?
I probably should have, but I said I'm aiming at this one.
Okay, he takes 2 damage. You blast this guy in the chest, and while he takes some damage and you can see some bleeding, it doesn't look like it doesn't look like a fatal wound.
Yeah.
Okay. Kenshin, what are you gonna do?
Alright, Kenshin is going to run around the corner and hit the guy right on the right.
This one? Okay.
Right there.
You go in close combat, or...
With my knife.
Okay, so that'll be at a -2, because you still have gravity dyspraxia. Do you want to push that?
I will push.
Okay.
I love that sound.
Yep. You, I'm gonna say, move right past him. You were trying to do the thing where you, like, slice through as you, like, do the mad rush. But you just cut through the air. And the guy kind of just, like... kind of does a backstep. Okay, Roman, what do you want to do?
Well, I'm going to roughly the same for you. I'm going to aim and shoot at... Alright, this is getting crowded. The guy that...
Yep, also remember you can...
Kenshin was attacking.
Yep, also remember you can do full auto, which would give you a +2. If you aim to do plus... If you do aim and full auto, you would get a +4, you would add 1 stress, and then any subsequent successes you could assign to other targets in the same zone. So you could aim at, say, this guy, and if you got, say, 3 successes, you could hit this one, or this guy, and this guy.
Stress then attack, or attack then stress?
Add stress, then attack.
And you can't
Full
full
auto
auto
does
and
a
aim at
bonus.
the same time.
You can. It doesn't say... Yep, it doesn't say anything that that says that you can't, as far as I can tell. So, yeah, you just add stress level. Yeah, so, yeah. Add stress, then aim, then roll with a +4.
Awesome.
So, yeah, it'll be +2 for full auto and +2 for aiming.
I didn't know full auto gave you a +2.
Yep, it does. But in order to fire full auto, you have to, I believe I don't know, I don't remember if it, let me double check.
I think you had
Rules.
to reload too.
Yeah, let me...
That's thematically appropriate. Yeah, I'm going to say I was aiming at the one that Kenshin was trying to attack.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, okay, no, it actually does not say that you have to, Okay, so, yeah, you do, you were aiming at the same one that Kenshin aimed at?
Yes.
Okay. But yeah, it does not say that you actually have to expend an entire reload to do full auto. It just says that you get a +2 modification to your roll. Your stress level immediately increases by 1. Add the stress die to your roll for the full auto burst. You can distribute any additional successes you roll beyond the first to secondary targets within short range of the primary target. So, yep, this will be armor piercing, so... Okay, he takes full, so that's 2 damage. Okay. Okay, so the one that, Cliff, this one is going to, aim and fire his, EVA pistol at you.
The one I shot in the dick.
Yes. Okay, roll me armor, halved.
Is it armor piercing?
Yes.
What were the stats for the Underslung?
For the underslung, it is, the same stats as, like, for the regular shotgun. Which is... Yeah, for the shotgun, it's bonus 2, damage 3, short range, armor doubled.
My armor fails.
Okay, take 2 damage.
It's not good.
then I'm gonna say this one, Artie, is going to gonna go after you with the Watatsumi DV-303 bolt gun. Oh dear. That's 5 damage. Roll me armor halved.
Okay. How do you do it halved?
Just roll like minus half whatever your armor is. So if you've got a armor of 6,
okay.
roll with a minus 3. Okay. Take 5 damage.
Sick. I'm down to 1 HP.
Good thing you took that tough talent, huh? Or rather, I guess I think I gave it to your character off the bat, but
Oh yeah. What is that? +2 to max health. Yep.
yeah. Otherwise, you would have been broken by that.
Yep.
Okay. This
I
one.
get knocked down,
Yep. But you get back up again.
but then I get back up again.
Yep. This one is gonna counter
Son
you
of a bitch.
with a club.
After me again.
But he misses. This one here. The second guy, the one that didn't get targeted by anyone. And then this one is gonna, this one's gonna come after, Kenshin with a knife of his own.
Rid of Kenshin as body armor, you might have a Kevlar.
Yep,
Yeah,
yes.
he's got Kevlar.
Yep, roll me armor, no modifiers. Okay, you take 1 damage. Okay, Cliff, it is your turn.
I need to finish this floor. So I aim and shoot again.
Okay. Oh yeah, everybody who took damage, remember to increase your stress level by 1 for taking damage.
I'm gonna do that before I shoot.
Yeah. Yeah, Artie, you have like a... Okay, roll me panic.
Man, that's a good shot.
Okay, you keep it together, but you are gonna have to reload your weapon. I'm guessing you're putting that all into damage?
Yeah, why not? Better make sure I actually kill him.
Okay. How do you kill this guy?
I was gonna say, same as the other dude I shot on the ship, just his head explodes inside his little fishbowl.
Yeah, you're...
It sounds like a bomb going off inside his helmet, basically.
Yeah. Yeah, you just see, like, the visor just, like, turns red, and you just see a couple, like, chunks of gray splatter against it as he falls.
Gray matter gray, my
And I
favorite
hear the
color.
bullet, like, zipping around inside that.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you just hear, like the inside of a ping... or, a pinball machine, like, ping, 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 ping. And you see little, numbers, like, kind of popping up every time you hear the ping. It's just like, it'll be like 10,000, 12,000, 13,000.
And then
Combo.
Cliff's like high score as he kicks the cylinder to the side and all the shell casings drop out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Artie. You are in engaged range with one of them who tried to smack you with a club and missed. And then the guy who shot you with the bolt gun is, looks like he's, about to try and reload his weapon.
Okay, so I'm gonna say that after, let me see if I can, if this is cool with you. After the shotgun got shot out of my hands, and then I got shot, and then I kind of fell back a little bit from that shot, and then when I saw the dude coming at me with the club, I like grabbed my pike sniper rifle and kind of deflected it out of the way.
Okay, yeah, I'll allow
And
that.
So now I'm going to use my sniper rifle to shoot the guy that shot me with his bolt gun.
Okay.
This dude.
Yep, go ahead. Do you want to aim?
I would like to aim.
Okay, that'll be a +2.
Also, I get a +2 from my weapons specialist, so it should be 4 altogether.
Yeah, so, yeah, +4.
Skewer this guy.
Okay, so that'll be 5 damage.
Yep.
But roll me panic to see if you
Panic.
let's. Okay, you got very lucky because that means you rolled a 1. Because if you'd rolled a 10 or above, the action would not have succeeded.
Jesus.
So he is gonna roll armor, halved. He takes 4 damage. How do you kill this guy?
Yeah, I'd like to think that this sniper rifle's powerful enough that, like, I shoot him, like, basically right above his waist, and it basically shoots his fucking body in half. Like, his torso is now no longer attached to his legs.
Can his
Yeah.
torso plug, stomach plug come out like a gun bell?
Yes. Yes, I'm gonna allow it.
Yeah, just a perfect hole plug that I've shot through his gut. Now you can literally see straight through.
Yep.
Guns out style.
Yep, exactly. And yeah, and just so you know, this pike sniper rifle is the one from Fireteam Elite that only gets like 10 or so ammo, or 20 or so ammo.
Yeah, I
'Cause
just
it,
looked
like-
it up too. It's pretty powerful.
Yep, it's a very, very powerful gun. That's why it's literally only got, it's like bolt action. Like you have to reload. That's why it's single shot. So just mark yourself down 1 reload. Even if you hadn't panicked, it still would have been cost you a reload. Okay, Kenshin, what do you want to do?
Definitely way more of a fucking. Oh, that was too overpowered of a fucking weapon to kill that guy with, but I wanted to.
Yep.
Bolty versus Bolty.
Yep.
Okay, so for fast action, what does a pushing attack do?
A push would like push someone back.
Rebecca,
There-
I gotta go to the bathroom.
Yep, there is a talent that allows you to sacrifice your like fast action for to get a +2 on your close combat akin to aiming, but it's a talent that I don't know that you have. Yeah, I don't think you have. Yeah, you don't have that. Yeah, you don't have that talent.
Okay.
But-
what about a grapple? Would a grapple help me at all?
That would be opposed close combat, but yeah, you could do it.
Is a pushing attack also close combat?
What?
Is
So-
a pushing attack also close combat?
Yes, it would be. That's usually if you're engaged with someone and you want to push them away from you. But
Okay. I want to grapple and then stab, since it'll be fast and slow.
okay, so roll me close combat first. Remember, -2 because of gravity dyspraxia.
I actually prefer the rule of cool in this case, but you can't actually attack someone with a weapon when grappled.
I would allow it for rule of cool in this case.
No, I completely agree. You should be able to stab someone if you grapple to them.
Yeah.
Just saying rules is written.
Yeah,
Continue.
but yeah, I'm gonna rule. House ruling it. Okay, roll me panic. Okay. Don't worry, he doesn't succeed either, so it's not like he reverses the hold. But
Alright, so I can't grapple him, so then I just try to stab him.
okay, yep, close combat -2.
Yeah, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Okay. You succeed. So he is going to roll armor at halved, rounded up. Okay, he takes 1 damage.
Right through this. Nice.
He's not quite dead. Okay, Roman, what do you want to do?
This is what honorable steel feels like.
That is a good question.
Yeah, because I'm trying to remember.
Well, hey, don't forget to mark this dude as dead.
Oh yeah, thank you.
All right, you're welcome.
That actually narrows down my choices.
Yep, there's 2 guys that are.
Which one looks the most banged up?
The one that Kenshin just attacked, the one on the right.
How likely am I to hit him with a shot pellet?
I would say, I mean, if you aim, it's going to be a +2.
I'm gonna go with, I'm gonna aim and shoot with the underslung.
Okay, go ahead.
That one particularly.
Yep.
Oh, dagnabbit, it's doing it again.
Oh,
I will return. I have to restart stinking roll 20.
okay. Let me,
20's so good sometimes.
yeah, for real.
Alright, let's see if that fixes it.
It did?
Nice. Let's go.
Okay, that's going to be, I'm guessing you're using all that damage. Okay, let's see. So armor doubled, but that is going to be 4 damage. Yep. Describe how you absolutely obliterate this man.
Alright, how did that work? He failed the original push, but then managed to slice him.
Yep.
How would that work?
Yep, and then you follow it up with the finishing shotgun blast.
Yep, I'm just gonna say I finish him off with a finishing shotgun blast, a bit of red mist coming off his back.
Yep, he just gets shot in the back, and I'm gonna say
He
that.
stumbles backwards from my slash straight into the barrel of your shotgun. Like he backs up into the pointed barrel of your shotgun.
Yep.
Okay, yes, that
Yep,
sounds...
and yeah, and you just hear this little
It
ping.
has a red face paint now too.
Yep, you just see this little, you see this like eruption of red out of his chest, Kenshin, as and you hear this little ping, 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 as the as like the shotgun, as like the little, you know, like shot pellets kind of ping across the front set of his armor because it pierced through the back.
Oh yeah, it would definitely stop at the front plate.
Yeah,
Freaking brutal, I love that.
That's
Yeah.
sick.
yep. So, Roman, I'm gonna give you -1 stress level for that because now you feel like you've proven yourself. You feel like a little bit more secure, like you can
yeah.
handle yourself more.
Awesome. I'm going to regret that. Because I need
Fucking
the
in
extra
my-
dice.
In my almost dead state, I'm like, hell yeah, Roman, you show them bastards.
Okay, the devotee, it's gonna roll a 1d2. On a 1, it's gonna attack Artie. On a 2, it's gonna attack Kenshin. Okay, it's gonna attack you, Kenshin.
Let's go. Sorry, Kenshin.
He's going after you with his knife. He's like, you call that a knife? This is a knife.
He pulls out a smaller knife, actually.
But it's, roll me armor. Because that is enough to break you. If you don't roll any successes.
Fuck. Let's go.
Okay,
Let's go.
take 2 damage.
You better not lose a knife fight.
How embarrassing.
Yeah, that would be very embarrassing. But yeah, you take 2 damage and add a stress because you took damage.
I'll banish you from playing it.
To be fair, if he lost a knife fight, he'd probably just die. Well, actually, no. He'd have a decent chance of surviving, depending on what he rolled on the critical injury table.
Well, if he lost a knife fight and he lived through it, he's definitely committing Harry Carey.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So. Yeah. Cliff, it is your turn.
Just real quick, what's your medical aid looking like? Can you help me?
Oh yeah, you can actually receive medical aid if you're not broken.
That's right. I'm not broken. That's right. I just remembered that as I was saying it. Never mind.
Oh, is reloading a slow action?
Yes, you can't.
Okay, so instead of reloading, I'm going switch to my shotgun. I gotta do that as a fast action.
Okay.
And then I'm going
Okay.
to shoot.
Okay, go ahead.
I can do that right, even though he's grappled with.
He's not grappled because he failed the post combat, so he's not grappled.
Yeah, you good.
So no mods. I'm just gonna fire.
Okay. Yep. Putting that all into damage.
Yes.
Big damage.
Okay, he takes 2.
No, I still have one of those acid slugs.
Yep. So, Artie, what do you want to do?
Reloading's a slow action. I don't necessarily want to use my pipe rifle, so I'm going to quick action switch to my combat pistol and shoot.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh my god.
Okay, roll me.
Let me roll panic.
Yep.
This is
What did you get?
a tremble. Yeah, I'm trembling. You start to tremble uncontrollably. All skill rolls usually suffer -2 modification until your panic stops.
Okay. So, but I believe that.
My action still works.
Yep, your action still does go off. So that's going to be.
Okay.
I'm guessing you're putting that all into damage.
Yeah, 3.
Okay.
Die, you son of a bitch! And I shoot my pistol 3 times at him.
Okay, tell me how you kill him.
Yeah, so I kind of like, oh, there's a name for it. I think it's called the Mozambique. 2 in the chest, 1 in the head.
Yeah, so you see him kind of like, as the first chest hit, then the second one kind of like, you see him spit out a bit of blood into his helmet, and then the final one just like, kind of domes him.
Right between the eyes.
Yeah, just.
Don't feel too hot, guys.
Ditto that. Inferior still burns.
I'm gonna toss a nap relief to, what's her name? Artie.
Artie, thank you, brother.
Yes, that's yours.
I was stressing out.
Yeah.
Okay, so where are you guys going? How are you guys going about it?
What's your health looking like, Cheese?
I've got 1.
Okay, so we're all and
Everybody except for
Kenshir.
everybody except Roman is at the edge of getting a critical injury.
Holy shit, Jesus Christ.
I still have a
Roman,
bite
you're
X
leading
on me.
You're
Roman,
leading.
you're leading the way.
Do I have to?
No,
I still
I'm
have a bite.
I'm just kidding. You don't got to.
Yep. If one of you wants to take point, who has the highest mobility, you can kind of try and stealth your way forward.
That's me.
I have a Vite X on me still.
What does that do? Fully heal you?
No, +2 to my health.
Oh.
Oh yeah, that would give you +2.
Take
Yeah,
it.
yeah. So you'd be at 3 out of 5 for the next shift. Which I'm gonna say that it's been 1 shift since you guys first landed. So everybody, make me a I believe it's mobility.
I'm
For
wanting to say yes.
Yeah, let me. I'm just gonna.
Verify.
Yeah, let me.
Consult the rulebook.
I'm gonna take a Vite X then.
Yeah, do that. I wish I had one of them. I do have a med kit apparently in my thing, but that's only if someone's broken, right?
Yep. Yeah. First aid can only be administered if you're broken.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
We need drugs. Is what we need.
Yep. So gravity spraxia. Yeah. Make me. Everybody, make me a mobility roll, and I'm gonna say no stress, but no stress, but also no -2 for this one. So,
Just a flat roll.
yep, just flat mobility.
Oh my god, I rolled 0.
Okay, so, yeah, we're ignoring any stress dice. So, Roman, Cliff, you both have adjusted. So you will no longer face -2 to your mobility in close combat. Artie and Kenshin, you guys are still not adjusted. Unless you want to push your roll.
I feel fat and bloated. Yeah, I'll push it.
Okay. Yep. Okay. So, yeah, you've adjusted. You feel like the fluid in your inner ear has kind of rebalanced itself.
Actually, you know what? I am gonna push it, and then I'm gonna use my personal item, I guess.
Okay.
Ooh, what's your personal item?
My personal item is a vintage Nissan GTR key.
Vintage.
Very
I love
nice.
that. Like it's from like the 90s or something. That's sick.
To be fair, that would be that would be like almost 200 years old.
Dude,
If you're talking the 1990s.
it's a
Yeah,
pretty
this is,
sick car.
This is from an R32.
Oh my god, I just cooled.
80s? That is a 200-year-old car at this point.
That's awesome.
Yep, that's like you looking at like a Model A, but not even, because those are like barely 100 years old.
Am I still rolling this without stress, though?
Yes. Yes, no. Okay, yeah, everybody's adjusted.
And then, what is it, a D6 for my personal item for de-stressing?
It's just one.
Okay, just reduces it by 1.
Yeah. You spend like 15 minutes, you can describe how you're kind of using that personal item to reduce your stress.
I literally just pretend to crank my pretend GTR with it.
Cranking the
And
hog.
I'm doing the
ignition and turn it.
He's like sitting
I'm
there,
sitting there
he's pretending to be in rush hour traffic.
That's
I'm
awesome.
making the noises with my mouth and like thing with my other hand.
That's so good, dude.
With my
I
left
love
hand,
it.
of course, because it's a Japanese car, so it's on the left
Of
side.
course, JDM.
There you
And then
go.
I'm doing the drift down the mountain thing.
You're doing initial D in your mind. That's awesome. I love it.
Okay, Artie, if you're taking point, make me a mobility.
Yep. At a negative?
No, because you've just adjusted.
Oh, yeah, we just adjusted.
Okay.
Duh.
Cave, I guess.
You guys going into the cavern? Okay. Let's see.
You need to roll out those bad rolls.
Yeah. Okay.
Ghosts.
First, let me just
Dice.
double check something first.
He's checking to see how many xenomorphs to throw at us.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering how much else we need to do here. We got that tablet, I guess.
So you see. You see two more of the cultists, and you see someone kind of at the.
Lost someone.
I'm back. I was just refreshing.
You see two cultists, and you see all sides of the walls are recognizable as like the outer shell of like the ship you saw on Pelican Colony. But where the hull has fallen away, there's mounds of debris. And to the north eyes, and that weird kind of gray, crimson, black matter has continues to encroach, filling this space. It's only illuminated by the fire in the middle that casts a weak orange glow. 3 figures sit around it. There are 2 devotees, and there is someone who is basically being kept He looks like he's a hostage, yeah.
Guys, if my math's right, these are the last two
Well, there's only...
devotees.
Yep,
could be
but
wrong.
they did succeed on their observation roll. They got more successes than you got on your mobility. So, that means, initiative.
Yep.
Can I canonically say that I reloaded while he was...
Yes. Yeah, you can all.
For noises?
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh,
took care of my
fuck.
reload in the downtime.
Okay,
So,
What is?
okay, you got 15.
They can't draw a fucking card.
Ah, yeah, I get you. That is a pain.
let me see, let me try this.
Ah, there you
I'll
go.
get a drink. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Yeah, if I draw the card, I can't see what the number is. The only option I get when I click on the card that's mine is to steal the card.
Well, I can tell you what it is. It's an 11. Okay,
It's
Roman.
my card.
Oh no. They rolled a 3. We'll be fine. Maybe.
Russell Bell.
Whoa, you're trying to steal my card. Sorry.
That's my card, though. I don't get it.
Okay. Luckily, they're not in range to use their bolt guns. But,
About 50.
let me see. Where is the measure tool? I'm trying to remember. Oh, got it.
I got you.
Yep. Okay, yeah, they are not in range with any of their ranged weapons. So they are going to each advance. I'm going to say that they each advance to just barely within range of their weapons. And I'm going to roll a d4 for each of them. One, it'll be Artie. One Artie, 2 Kenshin, 3 Cliff, 4 Roman. Okay, that one's going for Artie. That one's going for Cliff. Okay, first one, we're going into Artie.
Only 2 with 1 health.
Is that a bolt gun?
No, it's going for the, it's going with the EVA pistol because it's at medium range, so it's going to be at a -1.
I used my Vitex, so I got 4 of them.
Yep, so it,
Oh, you did?
well, yeah, 3 out of 5. And it's only for the next shift, but, yeah, and then this other one is aiming at you. And they both miss. Cliff, what do you want to do?
So what's the range of my... It's medium range.
Okay, yeah, so if you aim, it'll be a +1, because it would normally be -1 for, because it's a -1 for medium range and +2 for aiming.
Alright, I'm gonna aim at, go for this one, the one on the left.
Okay.
I didn't say it, but I picked up my shotgun after we
Yeah.
were leaving that
Yeah.
first
Yeah.
room.
Okay. Do you want to push that?
Yeah, I'll push it, why not?
Okay.
Stress, and...
Okay, roll me panic. Okay, you keep it together. That's gonna... I'm guessing you're putting that all into damage?
Yeah.
Okay, that's gonna be 5.
5
Okay.
armor piercings.
Yep. So let me see.
Magnum is good.
Tell me how you kill this guy.
Nice.
It's pretty far away, so you don't really get to see what happens. I'm just gonna say that hits him right center of mass, and he just drops like a sack of potatoes.
Yeah, he just falls forward like a and there's you can actually hear the echo of it of him hitting the ground, and it's like almost like it's like partially a metallic clang, but also partially like a kind of like squishy sound of like, so it's like hitting both. He's like hitting, it's almost like he's hitting something like organic, but also like inorganic at the same time. Okay, Kenshin, what do you want to do?
Kenshin is going to use his pistol this time, I guess. He's going to draw a pistol and shoot.
Okay, let me double check your range. You would have to move a little bit first to get within 25 meters. Yeah, so then it'll be at a -1 for the distance. But, yeah, you can fire. So, yeah, go ahead, fire at a -1. Okay. You hit him. And it is armor piercing. But it is only 1 damage. Okay, he shrugs it off.
Do I have to roll power for that?
Yes. Or actually, oh, he would have taken 1 damage because you've got the LAG, so... Yeah, he takes 1 damage. Okay. Artie, what are you doing?
Alright. Quick action. Drawing my RMC scope rifle
Okay.
and firing at this guy.
Okay, that'll be
This last guy.
+2 because of your weapon specialization. And then -1 for the range, but...
So 1
Yeah, +1.
plus 1. Yep.
Okay, that's going to be 2 damage. And it's armor piercing, so...
400 reloads.
Oh.
I don't know how that got. I think it's supposed
He-
to be 4, right?
He takes it, but he doesn't take damage somehow.
Oh, he just shrugged it off, huh?
Yeah, it managed to hit a particularly thick area of the suit.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Roman, what do you want to do?
I noticed the piercing reverberation as it hits a plate. I
Yeah.
almost see him shift back a few inches, I think. I'm gonna aim and fire and aim somewhere that, isn't made
Okay.
of solid steel.
Yep, you're gonna have to move
I
forward
do need to
first.
move, so I'm just going to have to move.
Yep,
So
Yep.
it's just going to be firing in that case.
yep. So it'll be a -1 for the range. Or what? Wait, what weapon are you using?
I will be using the storm rifle. which
Okay,
is
yeah.
medium range.
Okay, good. Yeah, just making sure. Okay, so yeah, it'll be on -1. Okay, roll. Yep, roll me panic. Okay, you
In
keep
my
together.
attempt to circumvent his armor, I miss completely.
Okay, this guy is gonna, he's gonna move up closer.
This
And,
guy just got so fucking lucky. I'm just gonna say that.
yeah, he is,
This is the power of Ultra Instinct.
okay, odds he's gonna move up and shoot his EVA pistol. Evens, he's gonna move up and charge you with a combat knife. So evens, combat knife, odds,
Gun.
yep.
Is he going after Kenshin again?
Yes, because he's the one who did damage to him.
Combat knife.
And he misses.
Nine.
Cliff.
Kenshin did the Matrix dodge to.
Yeah.
You will not be faster than that.
Hell
I'm gonna
yes.
aim and shoot.
Okay, go ahead. That'll be +2 -1.
Oh
So.
wait, shit. No, I had to reload.
Oh right, yeah. You have to reload that. Do you have any?
Does that take up my whole action?
That takes your slow action. You could do a fast action.
So I wouldn't be able to shoot if I reload this time.
No.
I don't think my shotgun can reach.
No, your shotgun is short range. You would have to move up and, or actually, yeah, you wouldn't be able to do that because your shotgun wouldn't be within range because, your fast action would be to draw your shotgun. So.
I'm just gonna reload that.
Okay. Yeah, and you could... Okay, Kenshin. This guy is in engaged range with you. What do you want to do?
I guess I'm switching back to my knife and slicing him.
Okay, go ahead. Roll. Now you're not at a penalty, so...
Nice.
You putting that all into damage?
Go.
Yes.
Okay. How do you kill him?
Oh.
So as he charged me with his knife, I said, "No more inferior steel." Blocked his knife with my
Okay.
draw, and then stabbed straight down into the top of his head.
Nice.
Boom. He collapses, just dead, and a pool of blood starts to form around him, but the blood seems to get, seems to be absorbing into the ground.
The ground cleans up messes. I need this in my kitchen.
I need this in my bedroom. You know what I mean?
That's weird,
Vincent
Cliff.
does not actually know what he means.
Yeah, so you still see the figure bound and, he's like... He seems to be staying quiet.
You okay, buddy?
Shh. They're listening.
Alright. Oh, I've got a combat knife. I'm gonna pull my knife out and cut his binds. Who's listening?
He kind of, he looks at you, and then he looks, he kind of turns his head to look up towards the upper levels of the ship. Them. They're always listening. They're in our heads.
Alright, buddy. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna get you out of here.
But that's just it. I'm just here to... I mean, if we're gonna be fighting those bastards, that's fine, but I'm not gonna lie to us, don't lie to us about our chances. I'm not joining them, but... I don't know where the others are, but...
Well, we've already found one of your buddies, and she didn't make it.
Shields, huh? Well... I don't know where Barton is, but... hopefully he's got a better fate than the rest of us. But... I don't know, the last I saw him, we were all given a choice. I was brought here to give me, quote, time to reconsider.
Well, we have 4 of your crew still alive on our ship.
Well, that's good news.
They're pretty banged up from the crash, but one of them is in pretty good shape.
Oh, yeah. Now, someone make me an observation roll.
I got it.
Cliff, thank you.
You notice, you notice someone coming from the debris to the north. He
You
is...
said you noticed someone? Oh, okay, I see it.
Yep.
Can I get Artie to use her scope and get better eyes on him? They are.
Sure.
Yeah.
We'll definitely look at him through the scope on my rifle.
someone over there.
He looks like an older gentleman. He's bald or shaven head. He's got kind of a white, nicely cropped beard.
I'll ask this guy that we're helping to describe Barton, or whoever it was that he said he didn't know where they were.
Oh yeah, Leland Barton. He was kind of an older gentleman, shaved, bald head. Yep.
I think I see your buddy.
Yep. And he kind of sidles up and he's like, "Oh, thank God, I had just barely escaped with my life." Well, we should get the fuck out of here.
First off, before we leave, I want to know who stabbed those two people in your lifeboat.
It was the children. They came they came for us.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Yep.
Never mind. I'm done with my questioning.
Okay.
How do we know he hasn't been infected with that stuff that the other girl had?
Well,
Let's take a look at him.
Roll medical, I guess.
Yeah, he still looks human. He does look a little bit unwell, but that could easily be the stress. Okay. Roll me panic. He seems to be suffering from the same affliction that the other woman was.
You know, while I'm at it, can I don't want to make it look obvious, but I'm gonna take a quick look at Artie and see if any of us seem to be look weird.
No. Not at the moment.
Ooh.
You had some close calls, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
Yep.
Have you been exposed to something?
Not that I know of. I just barely escaped. They were focusing on acquisition of new specimens or some shit, and I managed to slip away. We should get
kind of weird. They just let you stroll out.
Yeah, I mean, they must have been focused on something else. But
About how banged up does he look?
he looks not like physically harmed, but neither does this other guy. Neither of them look like physically like they were harmed, but they both look pretty haggard. Yeah, they both look pretty haggard. But yeah, your medical aid roll, yeah, like you definitely see like the bloodshot eyes. You see like a couple little worm things like on the surface of like just a flash of like a little worm thing on the surface of his eyeball.
I'm gonna ask him, what was your consideration in verbatim?
I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, pardon?
Our friend here who's hung out to dry, I believe is how y'all say that phrase.
We were all separated. As soon as I got the chance, I slipped away, and I've been trying to find the rest of you since.
He said you guys were given a choice, and he was sat out here to think about reconsidering his choice, while you may have accepted a choice. What choice were you given?
Something about accepting perfection.
Fuck. Artie says that out loud.
Oh yeah, you also note that this guy's name is Leland Barton.
Leland Barton.
And you recognize that name because that is who Ann Bowers told you that's who you told her husband was.
That's her husband.
Yes.
Oh.
That's rough.
Leland, we have your wife on our ship.
At the mention of his wife, Is she alive? Is she okay? He breaks down.
Yeah. She's fine. She's fine. Pick yourself up, bud.
Oh, thank God. Someone want to make me a manipulation roll?
Yep. I'll
Sure,
roll it. I'm not very good, but I'll roll it.
Let Kenshin do it.
Kenshin will do it.
Okay,
Kenshin's
go
built
for it.
manipulating.
Yeah.
Do you want to
push? Push it.
push?
Wrong script.
Oh shoot.
If I can.
Yeah, you can push it. Okay, roll me panic.
Roll the stress. Oh fuck.
Tremble. Okay. Oh God. Okay. I can't keep up the charade. They told me to come find you, to pretend that I escaped, to get aboard your ship and
steal
act
our fucking data.
and commandeer it, to stop it, to let them take it. They want the ship. They want the navigation data. They want the Lich Gate.
Yeah, well, they're not gonna get it,
Let me.
and neither are you.
Well, I have to save my wife. I'll do whatever I can to stop them. And, just go. Go, take... You don't... There's nothing for you here. Just go. At that, you guys, you guys hear, in your heads. Yep, you guys hear in your heads. You guys see these really horrific images of death, dismemberment, and you continue to see these images of being trapped. And you hear in your heads, you cannot escape. Submit to perfection. And
This voice in my head's starting to piss me off.
Yep.
I think I understand now.
We need to get some of them Professor X thinking caps.
We need to roll anything against that.
No, but
Okay.
someone roll me an observation, maybe.
Hey,
Cliff Meta.
Cliffy T.
Roll me panic.
Keep it together. Keep it together. Keep it together.
I've got nerves of steel.
Oh boy.
Not anymore.
Okay. Well. You only got... How many successes did you get? 1. Okay. You...
Do I need to story point something?
Unless you have 2 story points, it doesn't matter. I'm afraid.
I also have one.
I was gonna say, I also have one as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so... Are you guys gonna donate your story points to give him 3?
Do you want to do it this
or
time?
to give
and
him
I'll get the next time, Roman. Oh, we both have to donate.
No, yeah, you'd have to get to him to 3 successes.
Shit. I mean, I'm cool with
that's a
that.
lot. Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
Alright, cool.
You see, kind of rushing out of the debris behind Leland, a familiar figure. You haven't seen her in a very long time. She still has those weird proportions. And,
Tarzan's planet?
yes. The very same. And you also notice kind of clambering behind her,
know, they have giant ones now.
Kaiju.
And who are you?
Submit to perfection is your only chance.
That doesn't answer my question.
I think it's time to run.
I don't disagree.
Okay.
God damn, my initiatives have just gotten worse. Every fucking time.
I've decided I'm gonna get to be a little mean as a treat.
Yay. Time to die.
But I'm gonna be a little nice as well.
Little sweet, little sour. Can't have one without the other.
So what would have happened to me if we didn't,
They would have gotten a surprise round against you.
against
Well, at
all of us
least-
or just me?
It would have been, they would have all got, the deacons would have gotten a surprise round against, both of them would have got, it would have been random.
So I still technically could have survived.
This is supposed to be a big cinematic thing, but I believe Cliff is actually literally the only one here who knows who this is.
Yes. Yeah, Cliff, you're the only one who knows by name, but the rest of you have probably been told about this person.
Did I
Maybe.
get?
What's her name?
Mother Michaela.
Oh.
Cliff knows that she is the leader of the Children of the Two Divines.
Guys, we don't want to mess with her.
Yeah, you remember.
Push, like,
She
dozen
massacred
people
an entire village
that.
in front of our eyes.
Yep, Cliff, you got a 23. And then Kenshin, you got a 4. Okay, well. This one is gonna come after, you, Artie. And this one's gonna come after Kenshin. And, they are both... going to, they've been commanded, so they're actually going to choose the attack that they do. This is against Artie. And this is against Kenshin.
I do believe that is the case.
Well, first off, Artie, you are fine. This thing tries to grab onto your, but it just grabs onto armor. Kenshin, as this thing is about to grab onto you, Ludland goes, "No!" And
Oh, he
leaps.
sacrificed himself.
Yes, he did.
Sick.
Awesome.
Sick.
All because you mentioned his wife. Let's see if he has any armor. He does have an outfit, but it offers no armor points. So, roll me a d2 for armor leg. Call which one is arm, which one is leg first.
One will be arm.
Okay.
Like,
Okay, to his leg. So he loses a leg. Now, call for left or right.
One is left.
Okay. Lost his left leg. This thing is as it's about to grab at you, he leaps in front and it grabs onto his left leg. And as its jaws retract, you hear the sickening tear of ripping flesh and splintering bone.
Yucky.
But he does not die.
Dude's a beast.
He is bleeding profusely. His blood is a slightly weird color. But he just says, "Leave me! I'm already dead! Go! Just go!" Kenshin, what do you do?
Kenshin agrees with that. He's going to run.
Okay, you can make it to the ready room.
You say, you know what? That's a pretty good idea.
Fuck this.
Okay.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Whoop, 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 whoop. Yeah.
I'm assuming the debris is up, then down again. It's peaked. We're not at a higher plateau.
Yeah, you're kind of in, yeah, it's like a mound.
Okay, cool. Just want to make sure there's no easy option.
There's
No.
never an easy option in this game.
Mother Michaela is,
Oh no, I forgot she's in the initiative.
yep. Well, let me pull up her profile. Well, she does not have any weapons, so...
No, but she can break someone's spine with one hand, so...
Possibly,
Is that
I guess.
strong? Holy.
I mean, she is an
Actually
android.
doing that.
Oh, she's an android? Oh, okay.
Yeah, but she doesn't look quite right.
She's all like weird and linky and
Yeah,
Too
she's...
long.
Yeah, like her head is a little bit too long. Her limbs are too long for her body.
I knew a guy like that in middle school once.
Okay, but she is going to, run up to you, Cliff.
And give you a smooch.
She is going to, kind of, like, throw, like, almost an ape-like punch.
Jesus. Gorilla punch.
But she misses.
Let's go.
You could tell that, like, she's got inhuman strength, but even more than the usual android.
it's a pleasure to see you two again.
Ah, yes, I remember you. You submitted so easily last time. Why not do it again? Okay, I'm gonna aim, two of them are gonna aim for... Yep, one of them is gonna aim at each of you. But they're all at a -1. Okay, this one's going for Victor.
Good line.
Okay, roll me armor, halved.
I have none.
Okay, so take 1 damage, and then add a stress for accordingly.
Only one. Awesome.
Nice.
Yep. Okay, then this,
Submit so easily line. That genuinely was great. Continue, please. Thank you.
yeah, this next one is gonna, aim for Cliff. It's also at a -1. Okay, roll me, your armor. Halved. Okay, you take 2 damage. Okay. Then this one's going for Artie. Misses.
Yay.
This one's going for
Oh my
Kenshin.
God, let's go.
Kenshin, roll me armor, halved.
Kenshin is in the ready.
Oh, right, yeah. So I guess that one would go for, I'm gonna roll a d3 from left to right. Okay, it goes after you, Cliff. Roll me armor. halved again.
If you're going in position, you would probably aim at the old guy. But at the same
Well,
time,
I will, well, let's see what happens with this armor.
let's see what happens. Ah, that happened.
That guy actually jumps in the way.
Again. Oh, it's the other guy.
Yep.
He was inspired by Martin.
Yep. He's like, they've already got us. Don't let them get you too.
True.
It's creative.
Roman,
I like it.
See. Wait, wrong language.
what do you want to do?
Nah.
Is anyone in engaged range?
I am.
Not of me, but of other people.
Of you specifically? No.
No.
Or
No, not.
Michaela is in. Yeah, Michaela is in engaged range with Cliff, and this Deacon is in engaged range with Artie.
Oh.
We're not grappled, though. We can run.
Yeah, you would be able to run, though you would have to do a mobility roll to avoid, to like kind of disengage without her getting a free attack of opportunity. Same with Artie, it would be mobility or a fast action close combat roll to push them away.
If I fired and ran, would I be able to get rid of him?
Yeah, you could push them back if you, as a stunt.
I'm going to try and do that with... Getting punched is better than having a limb ripped off, so the Deacon.
Okay, go ahead.
Are you serious?
Oh, man. Okay, roll me panic. Okay, you keep it together.
Roman really needs to get on the gun range.
Sorry.
Yep, Cliff, what do you want to do?
That's a succumb.
Am I still under the effects of my tremble from failing that observation?
I'm gonna say,
Or did we story point that out?
for this, well, story points don't affect a panic, so you are still you are still trembling until either, I'll say, like, just for this next turn, or if somebody had commanded you, done a successful command roll to unpanic you.
Alright, well, I think we can assume that didn't happen. So.
Yeah, you can do a close combat roll. It can be close combat or mobility. Mobility is a free action. Close combat would be a fast action, but it's not going to be on a -2 like your mobility roll will be. And you can still disengage for free if you are willing to risk the free attack of opportunity.
Yeah, either way, my roll would be the same.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, nice.
Okay, go ahead. You've disengaged. What do you want to do?
Run.
Okay, go ahead. Run.
I guess I make it to the ready room.
Yep.
I'm gonna toss what's left of my lit cigar into the mouth of the guy who jumped in front of the laser.
Okay.
I'm just gonna run.
Yep. He's gonna do the troll face smile.
Hell yes.
Okay, the Deacon is
Gonna attack Artie.
potentially, or as a perhaps.
May chance.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Flip is like right by the door so we can still see out.
Okay, you just have to make a panic roll. You keep it together? Artie, it's your turn. What do you want to do?
Have we hit this Deacon at all?
No.
Holy fuck. Alright, probably gonna have to roll mobility to...
Also, remember there's a second Deacon.
There's two, yeah.
But this one seems to be pretty occupied with tearing this guy apart. For now.
I'm probably gonna roll a mobility to try and get away from this guy and not
Okay.
get an attack of opportunity.
Okay.
If that's cool.
Yep.
You don't have
Yeah.
to have grenades, do you?
No. I've got one of those sonic grenades left, but that's it.
Okay, yeah, you succeed.
Alright.
And then, yep. Okay. This one,
We gotta fucking go. They're literally just chomping at my heels.
yep, because they go next at the start of the round.
Fuck. Dude, they have the best placements. First and almost last.
Okay, one of them's gonna go after Cliff. Cliff, everybody make me a panic roll for this one, because you're now all in medium range. Okay, now everybody increase your stress level by another one for Kenshin's panic.
Am I out of my agility?
Yes.
I rolled a new panic.
Uh-oh. Artie.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
I gotta roll my armor
Yes.
at half.
Yes. Or actually, no, not at half. Okay.
Oh, no.
But
Just
that
regular.
is 4 damage. Make me a stamina roll at a -1. Unless anybody wants to give you a story point.
I have none.
Do any of you have
I'm
one?
dead. Nope.
Can Victor give him a story point?
Yes! Yes, you can.
Still has full story points.
Yes, you can.
So yeah.
Okay, so you're alive, but
Oh,
roll me a d6 for arm or leg, and then roll me a d6 for left or right.
you mean a D2?
A d2, yeah. D2 for and call it first.
Alright, evens, arms, odds, legs.
Okay. So you lose one arm, then
and
left or right.
then We'll do evens right, odds left.
Okay. Okay, so you lose a left arm, and you are bleeding profusely. You're like, ah, fuck! As this thing has, basically ripped. You could feel just the tearing of flesh until it finally gave and just. Kenshin, what are you gonna do?
Kenshin is not okay with this. He's running.
Okay, you can get up to, I'm gonna say up to here.
I could also.
You know,
Oh yeah, let me, sorry. Right up to, just to right about the power chambers.
The power chamber.
Yes. Okay, roll me observation, as you do.
Oh god.
You notice 2 very large, familiar-looking creatures descending down the stairs.
Oh Jesus. Jeez, I don't think we're meant to win this one. No, I'm just kidding, I don't know.
Better get some damn space pieces.
We should have brought our dinosaurs, is what we
Well-
should have done.
Unfortunately, you wouldn't be able to, because,
I know. They wouldn't fit in.
the gravity.
Oh, and the gravity, you're right. Yep.
Of course, they have great initiative.
Great rolls, yeah. Initiative, pulls, draws, whatever you want to go.
this one is just gonna... It's gonna slowly, almost gently approach you, Kenshin. And you hear this whistling, almost like a dog whistle.
Oh god.
Oh no.
This one's just gonna wait. You can tell that these ones, the other ones, seem to have been human. These ones look like they never were human to begin with. These guys are, where the other ones were like maybe 6, 7 feet tall. These ones are about 9.5, 10 feet tall. And from all of the statues and things that you've seen in these ancient type ruins, these used to be engineers.
Yeah.
Perfected engineers.
Okay, and then, yeah, this one is just gonna, wait here. This one is going to, it's gonna roll again because I'm not gonna let it. Now it seems mad at you. Roll me armor.
Oh, this is its second go?
Yes. Yeah, roll me armor. Okay. It scratches across your armor, but it just digs into the Kevlar. Mother Michaela grabs this man here and just touches, just like puts her hands on his face. He's gonna, it's gonna be a close combat. It doesn't seem to do anything, but she still got him grappled. The devotees are approaching, but they basically full booked it. They're not able to do anything. Roman, what do you want to do?
I am marginally panicking, and I'm not aware of any of the situations currently, so, I'm going to assume that I just keep running forward.
Okay.
And then immediately notice that the way is blocked.
But, yeah, you could either stop there and attack, or you could basically run past Kenshin.
Would I actually be able to run past?
Yeah, this thing seems like it's not acting. Seems pretty focused on Kenshin.
Can I do something while running past to stop it from being able to get an attack of opportunity when it tries to...
It's focused on him, so... Like, you would be able to get right to, kind of where he is, but it's not going to be engaged with you.
Okay. I'll do that.
Okay. Cliff. Do you want to, perform... Because, Artie, you just saw her, what was it, left arm get ripped off?
Yeah, my left arm.
Yep, so, put that in your character sheet,
Yep. I got
Yep,
you.
severed arm. And then, Cliff, do you want to give emergency medical aid?
Would I be able to do that and drag her away though?
I will allow it.
I don't really see the point in doing that if it's gonna get us killed anyway.
Yeah,
I was gonna
yeah, you
say,
can do
if that's
that.
gonna get us killed, just get the fuck out and leave me.
Yeah, because you'll make one medical aid roll to stabilize, and then one to see how many health points you give.
I'll use my medical.
Yep. You can use your surgical kit to get +1 to stop from dying. And then you could use a medical kit to get +2 on the subsequent medical aid roll. Okay. You stop her from dying. You stem the bleeding. Yeah, roll panic first. Okay, you keep it together. Luckily, you didn't get a 10+. But, yeah, now roll me another medical aid with +2. Okay, you get 2 health back. So you're up to 2, Artie.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, does it do?
Yep. Yeah, roll me now roll me another panic.
Didn't know if it was.
Okay, everybody's stress level except for, so Artie, I guess. Just your stress level increases by 1. And yours, Chief, but yeah.
I think it automatically does it when you roll 7.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so,
So yeah, it did actually.
Disperfected is,
I'm gonna grab her by the
yeah.
back of her body armor and pull her as far as I can.
Yeah, you can get to right around the corner.
Remember, you can place it
Yeah.
wherever freely.
Yeah.
Yep. IP freely.
Hell yeah.
Okay,
You gotta get out of here, boys. It's getting late.
yep. Kenshin. Roll me armor. Okay, but you do get critical injury 16. Which is concussion. So mobility will be at a -2. And then roll me a d6.
Three.
Okay, that'll be 3 days for your concussion to fully heal.
Yeah, I don't have any more medical supplies.
Okay. This one is going to go for a final attack.
Does that mean I still take a damage?
No. I'm going to say you're... It seems to be holding back a little bit.
They don't want us dead. They want us to fucking turn into fucking perfected.
The Deacon is going to give, They're going to give one last shot at Cliff, and, that's Cliff.
You don't have.
And it misses.
That's what I thought.
Already roll me armor. I'm going to say that, it does a damage, but it's not going to, so you're down to 1, and it's gonna have you grapple, but I'm gonna say that it's, or actually, you know what? Roll me a d6, and on evens, I will say that it tried to go after the arm that you are currently missing. Yep, so it goes after your left arm. Somehow it didn't realize that your left arm isn't there. Artie, it's your turn.
So did I still take damage then?
Yeah, you just took the 1 damage as it, like, grazed the stump.
Okay. I gotta roll mobility every time, don't I? Because I'm in fucking...
I'm gonna say that if Cliff... No, I'm gonna say that...
Okay, well then I just want to move.
Yep. Yeah, because now you're able to move, because luckily you didn't lose a leg, so you can get up to here.
Boom. I just leave fucking
Cliff, make a panic.
God damn it, dude. Oh, nice. He didn't take any damage.
No.
Let's go.
So one more attack.
Oh, it did, its attack is just make you roll panic. So,
Panic.
okay. Kenshin, What do you want to do?
Okay. So if I tried to run, I'd have to roll mobility, right?
Yes.
Is there any way I could use my personal safety talent to
Push Victor in, or Randall, Roman into the way?
put Roman into the way instead of rolling mobility?
Damn. That's awesome.
I'm gonna say it's gonna be opposed mobility against Roman to see if you can do that.
Okay, because the talent says it's a manipulation roll.
Okay, yeah, I guess it would be manipulation. So yeah, make me a manipulation. But I will give Roman the chance to oppose this in this particular instance. Though, if you panic and roll a result higher than a 10, it doesn't go off. Okay. But I'm gonna say that because he's basically putting you in harm's way, Roman, first roll me your roll me like a mobility.
I'm going to be quite interested in how this goes.
But you won't have to increase your stress by 1 because you're okay. Yeah, he out-succeeds you. Yeah, you notice that he literally just tried to like. You saw him try to weasel his way. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I will say that you are able to get loose.
So I can run.
Stupid capitals, I'm trying to help you.
Okay.
Kenshin's character. This is
Yep. Go ahead and move.
about a creek here maybe or so.
Yeah. Okay, this one now is going to.
Yay.
Roll me armor.
I don't have armor.
Okay.
Say the armor.
Well then, take 2 damage because it seems to hold back. But you do feel your chest kind of bleeding, and you see it hold its hand up to its face and almost like breathe in almost.
Oh man, it's smelling your blood musk. It has your scent now.
It smells like vodka.
And then,
Vodka and borscht.
and then this one, it's gonna make it to here.
This motherfucker's fucking flanking us. Oh, we're gonna die.
Someone make me an observation.
Cliffy boy.
Okay, roll me panic.
Big observation. You observed the world.
Is the like the mind blown meme?
Yes.
Ooh.
Oh no.
I'm gonna say that you realize something, and that realization is enough to freak you the fuck out. But because you are, you rolled a 10 plus, technically you didn't succeed. I'm just gonna say that you do realize it. I'm just not gonna tell you what it is.
Oh no.
Roman, what do you want to do?
After getting slashed in the chest, I'm probably not doing slightly too well.
Yeah. Note that everything except critical injuries is technically just, like, very minor. It's not, like, gonna affect you very much. It's only critical injuries that are gonna be, like, you actually... Like, this, you know, you're kind of hurt. Like, it's, like, a relatively superficial... It might need some stitches down the line, but, like...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm just
trying.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
It's alright. It's alright, cheese.
No, go ahead.
I am going to shoot this thing and continue running.
Okay, go ahead. Roll me,
He wasn't able to get an attack on, so I wasn't able to have no reason
Yep, just...
Assume high.
Yep.
You finally hit something.
Yep, and are you putting that all into damage, or do you want to put one of those into pushing it back?
One into pushing it back and the other into damage. So
Okay, so that'll be 3 damage, pushing it back 1.
And then I'm going to run. I'm assuming I'm going to be able to catch up with Kenshin.
You're going to be able to get slightly ahead of him.
Slightly ahead.
Okay, it takes all that damage.
Awesome.
And a flash in your mind hits of, like, it wasn't expecting that. And now it's kind of angry. Cliff, what do you want to do? You're gonna have to,
Fast action, right?
yeah. I'm gonna say that's all you get.
Use my slow action. I can move in fast action, right?
Yeah, but they will get, one of them will get a free attack of opportunity unless you make a mobility roll.
Which won't be at -2 regardless.
No.
But I'll be stressed out. But it doesn't matter. So let's go like...
Okay, go ahead.
I think my best bet is to... Only have 1 health left, so... I can rely on my armor.
Okay. Roll me panic.
You have so much stress.
Have you taken a nap relief yet? Because that'll be a free action.
Oh, it's a free action?
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna allow it to be free action.
Oh shit. I didn't know that was an option.
Okay. I'll say that you were able to do it before this, so that you don't roll panic now, and you can reset your stress to 0.
Nice.
I'm gonna be very nice. I am such a nice person. I am such a great guy.
I mean, you're kind of kicking our ass right now, so you are doing us a favor. We appreciate you.
I have my
Honestly,
reasons.
there's no reason why this setup shouldn't have wiped our party by now, so...
Exactly.
Yeah, there is no reason. Isn't that weird?
There is a
Alright,
reason,
so-
and it's the GM.
Am I running?
Yeah, you can run. Which way do you want to go?
As far as I can.
Okay.
Move to the second of the double D power cells.
Okay. This one is just going to appear right here, and it's going to have its arms open like it's like almost a friendly embrace, which is kind of freaky. While this one is going to retreat. One of these guys is in dogged pursuit. Artie, what do you want to do? Because you can still book it. You could make it to the makeshift camp.
Maybe. I don't trust the thing in the hallway.
I don't either.
But I would say...
That's why I'm going to shoot it with my L33 Pike sniper rifle.
Okay. Yep, +2. Because,
I'm going to aim as well.
oh, you're not going to move?
Oh yeah, never mind. I'm just going to shoot it and then I'm going to move.
Okay, yeah. So, go ahead.
+2.
Okay, roll me panic.
Okay, and yep.
Okay, you keep it together. But are you going to
would
put that
like
all
to
into
put-
damage? Or into pushing?
No, I would like to put one of those into pushing.
Yep. Also remember you can do that also use it to, like, swap initiative. Which would give you initiative 5. So you could do 4
I'm gonna
damage.
do that actually instead of pushing.
Okay. I mean, you could technically do both. You could push it back and swap initiatives with it, but you'd only
Just
do 3
the
damage.
base damage.
Yes.
Can I, instead of pushing it back, can I I guess maybe it might be the same effect, but can I knock it like on, like can I knock it prone?
This thing is way too big to knock prone, but I can say that you effectively kind of...
Push him up against the wall or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, I want to do all of that. I want to push him up against the wall, switch my fucking shit, and do 3 base damage.
Okay.
And then I'm also going to zoom.
Okay. Now let me roll its armor. Holy crap. It tanks the shot.
Damage. Shit.
But the good thing is it doesn't seem all that offended.
And I'm down a reload for that.
Okay, D3. This thing is gonna go, Actually, you know what? Yeah, D3. This thing is gonna... 1, it'll be, Kenshin, 2, it'll be Cliff, 3, it'll be Roman. Okay, it's going after Kenshin. Roll me panic, Kenshin. Or actually, all of you except for Artie. Roll me panic. Kenshin, you are going to seek cover on your turn. And your stress level decreases by 1, but everybody else's increases by 1. I'm going to say that you make it up to hers, and now it is your turn.
So I get to... Okay.
Now the only thing you can do, because you're in a panic, is move further away. So you can make it into the next room.
Okay.
That's so catchy.
Artie, what do you want to do?
Yeah, I think, yeah, I'm gonna, like, grab Kenshin's coat sleeve and fucking follow him.
Okay. On a 6. 1, it's going to go after Cliff. 2, it's going to go after Roman. Oh, whoops. You hear a whistling. Like a dog whistle. All of you.
You're out of
Deacons.
tune, you oversized dolphin.
Roman, it's your turn.
I am going to take some pot shots at it as I run past.
Okay, go ahead. Just remember that your weapon, you did panic, I believe.
Yep, but I still have the underslung.
Yeah, so, yeah, you can use the underslung, and... Okay, it'll be armor doubled. But, yeah, you can move past,
Not there.
It does no damage at all.
It was an attempt.
Okay. Cliff, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna...
It's probably the smartest.
And I'll shoot at the thing as well. Right?
Okay, roll me, yeah, roll me your, weapon. Putting that into damage.
Brilliant.
Okay. Okay, it takes, 2 damage.
Hell yeah.
Now it's gonna
But now it's pissed. Oops. Oh yeah, let me roll its attack. Oh, yeah.
What is it?
I'm actually gonna re-roll that because that's kind of boring. That's also boring.
Really wants to be boring.
Well, it's more like it would be broken because it would summon
More deacons.
Yep.
Eventually you're going to run out of them.
Yep. Roll me armor.
Regular armor?
Yep. You succeed. Don't worry, this is the last. Let's see what it's gonna do first.
It's the last attack.
Okay, it misses you, Roman.
Awesomeness.
I'm actually gonna say, I'm gonna do, let's see, it's gonna be, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna have it roll a d3 instead for attack. Okay, you are gonna roll me armor, or actually no, you can't roll armor against a psionic attack, so just give yourself critical injury number 16 and roll a d6 for me.
Which one?
Cliff. Okay, 6 days. Put down concussed for 6 days. You feel this thing, like, you feel a mental surge, just like, you feel like your skull is just, like, about to burst from the inside, and you feel blood pouring out of your eyes, ears, and nose. But, yeah, you guys, I'm gonna say the Deacon is gonna get one last action, and then you guys are out. Uh-oh. One, it's gonna be Victor, or, one, it's gonna be Cliff. Two, it's gonna be Roman. Okay, Cliff, roll me armor again. Or actually, wait, it hasn't rolled the attack yet. It could end up missing. Okay, roll me armor.
I need one hell of a roll. Wait, that was not.
His armor explodes into bullets.
Wrong game. I think.
Oh.
Roll me stamina. -1. Do you want to push that?
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead and push it. Okay, roll me panic. Okay. You feel your roll me a 1 or roll me a 1 d2 and then or actually just tell me which arm does it rip off.
Yeah. Let's go for the left arm.
Okay, it rips your left arm off. But with that, you are all able to escape. And you clamber your way out and make a mad scramble back to the Solovetsky Island.
I'm able to save my arm.
Yep. Now, I'm gonna say that. Does anybody here have decent first aid, or do you want to go straight to the med pod?
I'll go straight to the med pod.
Okay. Let me.
He,
As
medical aid.
I have total medical aid.
Okay,
What is
because
it?
yeah, the Pauling med pods have a medical aid skill of 10.
Oh yeah, do that because I've also got 6 stress.
Yeah, I'm going to the med pods.
Okay. Yeah. So,
Just like a
well, you
fly
actually
eye
can't get.
frazzled.
You actually can't get stress. Or can't get. This thing is going to roll 10d6 to stabilize. Okay, it stabilizes you, Cheese. And then you get 1 hit point back. Roll me an observation roll again, Cliff.
I just realized there's 2 of me on the map.
Yeah, there are.
An observation. I think
Basi-
I know what I'm about to observe.
Basically, this is just you. Okay. Roll me panic.
So that seems reasonable. Alright, keep it together.
So, you realize that these things let you go. You have a feeling that there is more to this story than things are letting on.
There's some kind of omniscient game master who kept us alive by a hope and a prayer. I think.
Well, you have a feeling it's more than just that. You have a feeling that these things let you go.
They have a plan for us.
And, I will be... Well, actually, that is where we will end it for tonight.
Woo! We almost died so many times.
Indeed you did.
Stressful.
Oh my god, stressful only fucking barely begins to describe it.
But you made it. Stream, that is going
GG's,
to end.
y'all.